I'm an Oliver Twist kid, robbing the rich, but then who helped me when I was down in the ditch? Twist a little orphan boy, nobody raised him. Skills on the streets with the old man pagan. In the workhouse just to get feed. I roll with Bullseye and Oliver Reed. What? I walk the earth with a small red suitcase, about a pair of boots and no shoelace. To the city, hook by crook, and when my socks turn to rags, walk the earth barefoot now. I rebound with surround sound Dolby. Many know the name, but nobody really know me. Enter the twist like gorillas in the mist. Swing through the trees like the Lord of the jungle. You never see me crumble, destroyed, malfunction. And now ready for the demon.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. Then I realize that I'm dreaming. You were never there.
Slept through alarm, late for work and half dressed. Riding on the bus and everybody looks stressed. Drivers acting iggy like you ain't got power. Foot to the floor, driving 90 miles an hour. Traffic jam, roadwork, smog all around me. Trial and tribulations of life in the city. On the journey, lyrics in my rucksack. Everybody's even paranoid of eye contact. They don't see that we're all in the rat race. You can't touch this, twist on the case. Sun goes down behind the high-rise flats. On my way back like the Boomtown Rats. You can't touch this, jump in the party. Raise up your arm if you're with me. Raise up your arm if you're with me. Yeah, come on.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming. You were never there.
On a day-to-day basis, step from the shadows. Through the corridors of life seeming narrow. By the light, love inside. Open up my heart and my mind and my eyes. Like the small child inside, guided by the hand of infinity. Straight line towards your destiny. On the journey, knowledge and power. Stepped away from jobs, only £4 an hour. Got my mind focused, forget the hopeless. Dusted off the vultures, leeches and locusts. I give praise to the strugglers that made it. Respect to the rhythm killer, mashing up the music.
Somewhere in the darkness, my eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming. Never there.
Somewhere
in the darkness,
life is
my eyes are fixed on you. But then I realize that I'm dreaming.
I'm a dreamer.
Never there.
Hey,
Somewhere in the darkness,
Somewhere in the darkness.
somewhere in the
my
darkness.
eyes are fixed on you.
Step from the shadows.
Step from the
Then I realize
shadows.
that I'm dreaming.
Am I really dreaming?
Hey,
Somewhere in the darkness.
Hello. 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 Oh, hello, hello. Wow. Hey. Got to wait and see if my camera works. Got to wait and see if my camera works. And I've got to wait and see if it works. Do I look like the devil today? I don't know. We'll see, won't we? Ah, it works. Come on. Yes. It works again. Can you believe it? It's almost starting to look professional and I watch it all fall apart. Hello. Hello. Just been talking to Nigel. So I feel like I've been doing this for the last half hour already. Having a chat. We're having a secret chat backstage. And that was well good. I like it. I like having a chat. It's good. I hope everyone's all right. What day is it? It's Saturday. All day today. All bloody day. Still waiting for that thing to upload as well onto my pictures. Will it upload? No. Of course it bloody won't, will it? But hello. Welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome wherever we are and whenever we are in this bloody realm. Because I don't know. I've been watching Jay Wedner. I'll share it in a minute. I'll put it on my community page. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm waffling. I didn't even put my background music on. But yeah, I've just been watching him. Oh, very good. And I'll show you it in a minute. And I suggest you go and watch it. Oh, all about plasma. Everything's plasma. The more I learn, the more that's true. It is. And he was going on about, we're plugged in through a fine filament that goes up to the larger plasma above us. Oh, it's just incredible. Yes. I noticed none of you as well. Thank you for that. Thank you for your audience participation. I noticed nobody told me what your horrible words were. I've decided if anybody says the word egg, I'm just going to say smeg from now on because I quite like the word smeg. Smeg. No, you weren't, Julie. I'm sorry. You were not the first in. Bradley was in today. He was in well early. He's probably not in now. He's probably gone back to bed, but he was in well early. He was like, hello, welcome to the Waffle House. And that was as soon as I put it up this morning almost. Then Daryl was in. You got to be faster than that, Julie, you see. Then you were there. So you were in third today. Hey, that's cool, though. That's all right. I've had some nice emails and that as well. My wife and I have been sorting out this calendar. We're not sorting it out, but we've been sorting everything out together. And there's just one picture that's a little bit, we're having a bit of problem with. It's your fault, Samantha, Eyes on the Skies, all right? It's your fault. Because all the rest of them are landscape and yours is portrait. But it's all right. It's all right. And I think it will look pretty cool. I think we're just going to do a small calendar as well. I think that's the plan. That's the plan. Like making a calendar. Like, who would, if you told me a few months ago when I started doing this, you'd probably make a calendar in a few months. I'd be like, what are you going on about? What are you going on about? Oh, no. I've just been talking to Nigel about stickers. Ooh, stickers. Yeah. So that'd be pretty good as well. Right, okay. Hey, how? Julie, so I said hello to you, didn't I, Julie? I did. Yes, I did. White rabbits in the house. I noticed Tony wasn't about last night. I reckon he's all hungover from the night before. He was all well hungover from the night before. He just couldn't handle it. But I hope he's all right. I hope he's in. White rabbit, hello. So I'm following you again today, White rabbit. I'm right up your tail. Yes, I am. Watch Woman of the Dragon. Good morning, loved ones. Good morning to you. Welcome to the Waffle House. Welcome to the Waffle House where nothing much goes on. And that's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? It is. See, Nigel, there is. Let's see. Nigel, just been talking to him. I've just been talking to him backstage. Not that there is a backstage. This is it. This is all you can see. A load of crap on the floor that you can't see. Thankfully, you can't see it. But there's a load of crap on the floor. Good. Yeah, welcome. Come on, waste some of your time here on a Saturday. Oh, good. Good. It's great, isn't it? Hey, Russell's in the house. All right, pal. I hope you're all right, mate. I hope you're okay. Yes, and Seven's here as well. Seven. All right, Seven's back in the house. Hi, and God bless you all. God bless you too, sir. God bless you too. It's very nice to see you in the house, sir. It's nice to have you here. I wish I could sleep all night. I had a rubbish night's sleep last night. Bloody rubbish. I did. I was up and down all night. Up and bloody down all night. Oh, it's driving me mad. And like, I know what my wife's thinking. She's like, it's Saturday. Can't you just sleep in? No, I have to get up. I just got to get up. Hey, what are you saying, Daryl? Elon's SpaceX car just got shot down over Alaska. I like that. That makes more sense, doesn't it? If it's even up there. So no, it doesn't make sense, does it? Shut up, Dave. Shut up, Daryl. No, yeah, I don't know what they shot down. They shot down something, didn't they? Don't know. Another big balloon, probably. It was another great big balloon, probably. Sherry, oh Sherry, welcome to the Waffle House. I'm almost caught up with the chat. That's incredible. No, pretty sure I'm targeted. No, you're not, mate. We're all in it. We're all in this together. Now it's turned into High School Musical. Good. It has, yes. Hello, Chief Tree 2. You should put the 12 picks on each month, all different. A title of a. I can't do that. No, I can't. No, we're just going to use top 12. We've agreed on that. Oh, shut up, Chief Tree 2. Stop causing problems for me. I'm doing the best I can, right? I'm doing the best I can, man. No, it'll be all right, though. It'll be all right. Everyone's going to get their little name at the bottom of that. I think so, anyway. Yeah. We're trying to decide, though, whether. Like, I think we're going to maybe start it in like March or something. So it goes March to whatever, February next year. Or April to March next year. I don't know. Or just leave it sort of like just with the dates on, without the days or whatever. I don't know. Shut up, though. God. Welcome to today's Barfest. Yeah, we're talking about calendars in here. God. Good. Hello. Hello, yes, welcome. Welcome to the shit show. Luna, you can't stay, that's all right. The skies in Wizard of Oz are very interesting. Oh, I like that. I like that. 1939. What was I watching this morning? Oh, because somebody was asking yesterday about old films. And funnily enough, Creature feature last night, he had Jason and the Argonauts. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, the old one. Oh, it was brilliant. I was watching that this morning. I was watching some of the skies in that as well. Yeah. I like watching it in the old films. I will watch that. So Skies in Wizard of Oz was interesting, 1939. All right, Luna, I'll have a look at that. I will. I'll try and remember and have a look at that later on. I will. Yes, I will. Danny. All right, Dan. How are you, pal? Danny's in the house as well. Nice that people are here. I like this, especially on a Saturday as well. It's a weird day, isn't it? Most men have been dragged out shopping by their wives, aren't we? Come on, we've got to go shopping. Oh, really? Oh, I don't want to go. That's usually what happens to me. To be fair, I drag my wife shopping now because I just want to get it done. I'm like, come on, let's go. Come on now. Quick. 4 more. Too many people get there. Come on. Don't want to see too many people, please. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Good. I shared out actually a video a little while ago. Third eye cam. Is that what he's called? I don't know. So look. God, I'm rubbish at this tonight. Hey, he was called Third Eye Cam. He had a cool little video, man. It was cool. Right, so he only put it out a little while ago, so I shared it out for him, and I said thank you. Well, not thank you, but I thumbs up and left a little message. And he just put, thanks for sharing me out, Super Dave. Planet X Hunter. Bush. It's all right, though. Good. I knew what you meant. I just don't want Super Dave to get upset with me. I think I'm trying to steal his name because I love Super Dave. Because he's my pal. Oh, yes, he is. I want to show you as well. You might find this interesting in a minute, Russell, as well. Like, because we had some idiots in, or a idiot, or a couple of idiots in yesterday. And it's exactly the same people. I was just explaining it to Nigel. I'll explain it to you in a minute because it's boring. And it's a Saturday, so I'll just bore you all. I'll just bore you all. That's all I'm going to do. Sherry, blessings to you all. That's very nice. Blessings to you too, Bosh. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Can't stay long. I'm unplugging today. That's all right. Just unplug Louisiana Scotch. You got to do it sometimes, don't you? You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Yes, you have. David. Hello, David. My name's David. All right, Dave. My name's David as well. Shot down or struck down by a CME or solar flare. Ooh, I like that. What, the thing over Alaska? Ooh, I like that. Look, more scratch a bit. Ooh. Interesting. Could be, couldn't it? Could be. They never keep us, do they? 13-month calendar. Thank you, Darryl. Oi. No. I can't do that. I've got to get another picture. Oh, I tell you what, just giving a camera away. I don't even know if he's even got his camera. I don't even know if he's got it. Look, he's just come in. Hey, Adam, did you get your camera? I just need to know, yes or no. Please tell me. It's like a reoccurring nightmare I'm having with these pictures now. Like I wake up and they're sort of haunting me. Someone's like, where's the calendar? Where's the calendar gone? Yes, he got it. Thank you, Adam. Thank you for that. I will get to you in about half an hour, probably. You know what I'm like. But he got his camera good. He's probably massively disappointed, but at least you got it, mate. Good. I'm very happy. She did. I passed it on to her. Thank you for that, Louisiana Scotch. This is really nice because it is starting to feel like so. Just so you all know, Louisiana Skywatch and my mum, because as you know, my mum and dad hang out in here sometimes. They love it. And Louisiana Skywatch got talking to my mum, and then Louisiana Skywatch, very kindly, Louisiana Skywatch went out of your way, didn't you, to send me some stuff for my mum for my mum, because my niece suffers from terrible migraines, like almost constantly. And the Louisiana Skywatch, had the goodness of her heart, reached out and sent us some information. Yeah, she did. So I sent it to her. I did. But thank you. That's so nice. So nice. It is. So nice. You don't have to do that. And you took some of your precious time to do that. I thought that was wonderful. A lovely thing to do. Gene Walker. Come on. All right, Gene. I hope you're okay. It's nice to see you here as well. It is. Yes, it is. On whatever day it is. Saturday. I'm trying. Dennis. And when I see you about now, Dennis, I have to put Dennis with 2 exclamation marks. Don't I after your name? Dennis. Dennis. Dennis is mum. Oh, there's my mum. There she is. Yes, she got it. Yes, boom. I'm so behind tonight. I'm so behind on the chat. Right, let's have a look as well because it's Saturday and I don't feel miserable at all today. So let's see how many miserable people we've got on stream. Oh, there's 4% of the room is miserable. Hello, miserable people. And if you are miserable, then I'm probably the worst thing you want. Oh my God, what's this guy doing? He's so egocentrical and annoying. And he's English as well. Oh, he's just rubbish. He's rubbish. Rubbish. I got a little video coming out later as well. I have. The Sky video. I just watched it back. I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That's coming out later as well. And like I said, I'm still waiting. I want to show you that line, but it's done every other bar them 4 videos. It's like uploaded every video bar them 4 to my computer. I don't know why. I don't know. So I've been trying to edit them into a video so I can show you that as well later on. God, boring. Welcome. Boring. What's that? I don't even know what that says there. What's that say? Sevson Ghoulie Saturday nights in the States. Sevson? I'm reading that wrong, and I like G to the C yesterday. I was going G2 DAC. What was all that about? It's only because I didn't know. I didn't know. There he is. Adam. Oh, it was one troll yesterday. It's right. So you probably know more because Nigel just said that you and him were having a chat last night. I don't know, mate, but I will show you actually, Daryl. Let's show everybody, shall we? Let's show everybody. I just thought it was quite interesting. You like an insight to the drivel that goes on. So the drivel. Right, where is it? Where's my content gone? I don't know. There it is. It's good, this, isn't it? Welcome. Right, okay. I'll go over here. Present, share screen. I like to just sing you through it. That's all I'm going to do. Hey, so look, this is my channel here, backstage. Look, I'm live now, you see. It says there's, I don't know how many people watching. I don't know. I've had 47 views so far. But over here, look, I want it over here. So at the moment, I've had 28 likes. Yesterday, as you can see, look, I had 86.4 with, and I think it's nine thumbs down, right? I usually get an average about between sort of 58 and 60, 62 thumbs up, whatever, something like that. And, usually get a couple of thumbs down, which is fine, bosh, I understand. But yesterday got 9 thumbs down. 9. Right? And you guys were on it. Daryl and Russell were on it. And then we got trolled, didn't we, the other week? Yeah, the other week. What was it? I don't know, 10 days ago, something like that. As you can see, look, 100%, 100%, 100%. Not that 100% all the time, 98%, 100%, 100%. And then look down here, look, where we got trolled, look, the other week, 9 thumbs down. It's the same people, persons, I don't know. Very strange, though. Do you know what I mean? And it's sad that they feel like they've got to waste their time. They want to waste their time just making other people unhappy. Very strange. I find it very weird. I do. But there we go. Yes, I don't know, Daryl. Hey, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. It is weird. Yeah. So, what's the waffling? Nothing, mate. Me usually had a minute waffling on about nothing, really, mate. Just having a waffle. I'm glad you got it there, mate. I'm glad you got it good. That's all right, mate. You're very welcome. And just thank you for entering my competition. Honestly, mate. Yes. I'm happy. So happy. I am. It's nice. Nikki, the Waffleators. Live long and waffle. I put that to somebody earlier. Live long and waffle. I like it. It's awful how many of us are describing physical symptoms of microwave energy blending the sky. It is. I like it. I do. I'm wondering what kind of shit made it. I don't know what's going on today. I was like, I was trying not to plug in too much to it. You know what I mean? It's all a bit rubbish, isn't it? It's all a bit rubbish. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. Well, last night, I think Marth last night for the first time in ages. He put something like he had some terrible title, but then it was like the government love you or something. I don't know. It's something like that. Something like that. Everyone was jumping on that though last night. Somebody's just been shot down. Who had it first? Montegraph, I think. Was it Montegraph? I don't know. Somebody had it first. Somebody had it first. Part wants to know why you waffle over the mic rather than the headset. What headset? What? I ain't got this. This thing here. These are my daughter's old headphones. Danny, they are. No, I love my microphone. I don't know. I just got a thing about mics after working with them for so long. I love them. I didn't know that was your mum. No, it is. Yes, my mum. Yeah. You're talking to my mum. She's lovely. That's all right. Louisiana, go. Go, 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 go. I haven't seen that one, Nicky. I'm slow on the uptake in our last few days. Is anyone watching the Beer Who Follows Anonymous recent video about the birds? I might have watched it the other day. I might be lying to you. I probably am lying to you. I think I probably did watch it. I don't think I shared it though, did I? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'll have a watch. No, what about the birds? The birds, they've started singing again at night now as well. They have the last few nights again, yeah. You go out about 1 o'clock in the morning, they're having a right old sing. They're having a right old sing again. Yes, they are. Turns out that the earthquake in Turkey may have been done on purpose because the turkey wouldn't capitulate to the US. Oh, right, maybe. Hello, Third Eye Cam. So, I'm just let me correct you. I'm Dave. Super Dave is Super Dave. I was Planet X Hunter, Peter Xavier Hunter. Super Dave is my mate, Super Dave. But it's all right. It's cool, man. Unless Super Dave is in and that's who you're talking to. You might be. But that's all right, man. That's cool. It's all right. It's like everyone's just called Dave, isn't they? I went, Martin said that the other day. So many Daves. And then I was watching Andreas this morning. I think he had 2 Daves on. 2 different guys called Dave. And I think there's 2 of us or 3 of us in here right now. Dave, David. I think there's another one as well. Oh, there's loads of us, Daves. But that's all right. Hey, man. You're very welcome in your video, Third Eye Cam, that you just put out a little while ago. Very good. Very good. I really liked it, man. You got a good eye for the sky, man. Very good. Very good. I like it. Been missing them now. I put them up, like Danny, because I went to posting down once a week for like ages ago because I couldn't keep up the pace anymore. So, like I said, although I'm live streaming, bosh, I think my Sky video will still go up on a Saturday as usual. Nothing's changed, just my name, just my name. That's all. But yeah, they're still going to go up. I can't get away from the Sky. I can't. Like I said, I was making one this morning and I had so much footage. I was like, oh, I'm going to make 2 videos. Because I just collect it all week. I'm always doing it. Even like I don't even realise I'm doing it. I'll be sitting in here or something, talking to my wife. Next thing I know, I'm standing outside like that. And I'm thinking, how did I get out here? I do it all the time. I do. Oh, and also somebody recommended a book to me as well, which I think I'm going to get. So I've been having a backwards and forwards with a couple of subscribers. I hope they're subscribers. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel. And I've been having a backwards and forwards with a guy that came on the other day. His name's all right, I'll dox him. His name's Rob. All right, Rob, because you're probably listening, mate. And I did get your email, and I did read all the stuff. He was like, going to share some thoughts. He was like, share away, brother, share away. And I like it when people like share weird thoughts and stuff like that because it gets me thinking as well. And he recommended me a book, John Lennon, Skywriting by Word of Mouth. Ooh, I like that. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of it. So I might get that. Look, there you go, John Lennon. John Lennon. I mean, I'm a massive Beatles fan. I said that, didn't I? I said that. If I had to pick one band, you can only listen to one band again for the rest of your life. I would pick them, the Beatles. Yes, I would. Don't like it. Bugger off. I'm sorry, but I would. Because they're just incredible. Right, it's not a music show, Dave, is it? No. I'm trying to get back in. Oh, right, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. You reckon? Could have been, man. Could have been. Don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. I mean, like it's again. I'm not making light of it because the devastation over there. It's just. It makes you realise how small and how small we are, doesn't it? Really, it does. Blimey, Oh, me. I want to show you that other video in a minute as well. That Jay Webner video. Webner. I don't know. Shut up. Yeah. So this is Third Eye Cam. Go and subscribe to his channel. Do it. Got a good eye for the sky, this guy. Very good. Very good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yes, I do. Danny. All right, Danny Richards too. Hey, we've got loads of Dannies. Loads of Danny's, Dennis, Daryl, and Dave's. We need a Darren now, don't we? We've got any Darrens in the house. And I don't know. Yeah, we need some more D names in the house, don't we? We don't. Shut up, Dave. God, this is boring. God, hello. Oh, God. I feel like I've been sitting here for an hour. And then I just looked up and realised I have been sitting here for an hour. I haven't. I've been sitting here for 26 minutes. But I was sitting here for an hour because I was talking to Nigel. Oh, God. Earthquake weapons. Well, Tesla had something like that, didn't he? He did. He because he made his building shake, didn't he? You know, something like that, mate. Yeah, some sort of frequency weapon or something like that. Probably, I believe. Probably. Well, don't listen to me. Just shut up. Don't listen to me, please. Don't listen to me. Super Dave had a little video up as well earlier as well. Oh, I love Super Dave. Oh, I love him. And I want to help him get his channel back on track. I want to help him because he's my boy. If anyone can help me out, there you go. That's quite a musical cough, isn't it? Got a frog in my throat. If anyone can help out, please. So Seven's struggling. So if anyone can help him out, then go and help him out. Do it. Help a brother. I'll help you, mate. But I can't afford bugger all at the minute. I can't. I'd like to send another camera out. No money. Now, if I get super chats, I've got super chats and that. I'm not trying to grift you. No, I'm not. Shut up. Anybody wants you know your money. But I've had some super chats and I had a few nice donations on my birthday and stuff. And they're like, they won't pay me out. They're like, sorry, we can't pay you. I'm like, oh, come on. It's only 96 quid, please. I want it. And they won't pay me it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So I feel you, mate. I do. I feel you. I could probably. What I don't understand, Sev. I don't understand why you've never monetized your channel, buddy. You know what I mean, you won't get much from it, but like then people can super chat you and stuff like that, especially when you're live streaming. You know, like, you know, ooh, you can say, look, I'm struggling a bit, help me. And then people will know, won't they? I don't know. Don't listen to me. Oh, shut up, Dave. Shut up. It's Seven's channel, not yours, Dave. It is. It is. Yes, it is. Good. Thanks for that, Dave. Yeah, cheers. Good. I'm actually talking to myself. The birds are out of control, Seven. They're trying to get in people's windows. What? In Nibiru follows and I. Should we watch it? Should we? Let's have a see if I can find it, shall we? Nibiru followers anonymous. Let me see if I can find it first. Oh, so rubbish it is. I don't think she'll mind me showing it, will she? I don't think she will. Watch get copyright strike now. Hey. Which one was it, Nikki? Strange behaviour of the animals. Okay, all right. Pause that because you can't hear that, can you? Right, okay. I'll share it then. I'll share it. I won't share it all, but we'll just watch a bit of it. Let's watch a bit of it because I don't want to plug off other people's material. just because I can't. I haven't got anything to show you. Which is pretty true, really. Right, okay. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. I'll turn it up a bit. Right, okay. So this is Nibiru follows anonymous. She's oh yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, I like his beard. The bird is strange, but I like his beard. How weird. It's like the film, The Birds, isn't it? Very strange. Very strange. Oh, let's like that. Oh, like that. Very strange. Let me take it forward a little bit, see what else is going on. See what else is going on. That's weird. But then isn't they like vultures or something? They sit there like that, don't they? I think they do. With their wings open, don't they? I would like to see that. Oh, it's tell you what it is. Sorry, I love Nibiru follows and nice, but it's the TikTok thing I can't stand. I don't like the weird music and that they put in the background. I don't like it. No, not the video or the channel. Go and subscribe to both, please. If I mean, like, you know, the way I look at it, if there is weird things going on, which there obviously are, microwave radiation's called it, one magnetic anomalies, stuff like that, then there's going to be stuff like that going on, isn't there, in the sky, and the birds are going to pick it up. The animals will pick it up first, won't they, before us? Blimey, of course they bloody will. I don't like China TikTok. Is that what you're saying there, Ross? Ew. It does belong to them, doesn't it? I believe. I believe. It does. That's why that spy thing doesn't make much sense, does it? Because like they've got tens of millions of people in America already with TikTok on their phone, mapping everything for them and recording everything already. Oh, I got a right old tickle in my throat today. I can't get it out. There you go. The birds were out of control, 7. Yeah, that is weird. That was weird. Good call there, Nicky, as well. Good call. Very, very strange, that was. Very strange. Right, there you go. That's one of Daryl's friends. Go and subscribe there, please. Good. Go and subscribe. Do it. Do it. Do it. Fun sponges. What? I don't know. What does that even mean, White Rabbits? Fun sponges. I'm reading that right. I know, fun sponges. I am. Yes, I am. You are reading that right, Deb. Yes. Good short videos about pre-earthquake in Turkey. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, I'll go and have a watch of that. Definitely. I want to show you that other video as well. God, I just should have showed you when I share my screen. God, I'm so rubbish at this. Hey, welcome to Dave's Shit Show on a Saturday. Actually, on a Saturday. Subscriptions. Oh, see, watch Woman of the Dragon. You've just put a video out as well. I'm going to show yours as well. I'm going to show yours now as well. Why not? Why not? Oh, why not? Add to stream. I got that. Now, I want to show you this one. I want to show you this one. Right, because I think some of you in the chat will really enjoy this. And it was, honestly, not again, I'm not saying what everything they say is right. What? No. I am. How does she know? How does she know? It's amazing how she knows, isn't it? It's just exactly the troubles that I'm having all the time. Right, this is JJ. And he's been around doing he used to be into alchemy. I think he's he does a lot of he's all sorts of stuff. Quite a mainstream guy, but he's a very interesting guy. The Reality Check is his channel, and it's this one in particular that I'm watching, whatever it's called, the Bioplasma Universe. Go and listen to it. All right, if you want a good, what is it, an hour and 26 minutes? You want to doing something later on or whatever, go and watch it. Very good, very interesting. Very good, very good. I think, again, it's one of them things you see, in it. Like you're looking for answers sometimes, and they just pop out of nowhere. They pop out of the algorithm. There's one. I like what he's saying in it. I do. I like it. Right. Let's have a look at. Should we have a look at Watch Woman's? We'll just grift off yours, shall we? We'll just grift off yours. That's what we'll do. We'll grift off yours, Watch Woman. Oh, let's see. You got the old Halo. It's massive, isn't it? Weird, isn't it? Weird. Oh, weird. I do love a Halo, though. I do. I love me a Halo. I do. It just fascinates me every time I see it. Yeah, it's amazing. That is Watch Woman of the Dragon. Watch Woman, let's give you a thumbs up. Very good. Yeah. And it's weird, isn't it? Because if you're a Sky Watcher, you're probably going, yeah, I've seen that exact same sky. You probably have. And then where's that other one I was just watching as well? Third Eye Cam, where is he? Where is he? Gators is there as well. Look, Tony, all right, Tony, Jim. Third Eye Cam, there he is. This one here, very good. I like this video, it was good. I liked your video. Yes, I did. It's very good, mate. Very good. And you should go and subscribe to this channel, please. Subscribe to him. Yeah. Got 780 subscribers. We need more. Look, see, look, that was me, look, an hour ago. Very good. Very good. I like it, mate. I think I've just, in my video, I've just been editing today. I've got that, almost that same chemtrail. Not the exact same one. But when they do that, they curl under and go up like that. Yes, it's very strange, isn't it? Very strange. Very good, though, mate. You got a good eye for the sky. I like your eye for the sky. That's why he's called Third Eye Cam, isn't it? That's why he's called that. Third Eye Cam. Third I can. Very good, mate. Very good. And you know, pat yourself on the back. Look, you got a context box as well. Have a pat on the back there, yeah, because your video will never get shown ever, anywhere, ever. No, very good there, mate. Very good. There you go. I don't know. Showing a few things. Trying to show a few more things. Yeah, trying to be a bit more professional. Trying. I'm trying. Yes, I am. AF, I see you. I just put my screen back down there and it just said Dave. All right, AF. All right. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you on a Saturday. I'm just singing rubbish now. The skies are, Dennis. They are rubbish today, and it's one of them weird days again. That sort of dirty candy floss looking sky, innit? That's what I like to call it. Dirty candy floss. Dirty candy floss. Dirty. Dirty. Shut up, Dave. God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey. Dave's Waffle house partner wants to know why you waffle over the mic rather than wear a headset with a mic wired directly in front of you with your mouth asking for partner. Yeah, it's weird, Danny. Again, I know I just answered that a minute ago, but I used to sing like with a microphone in my hand. Where is it? That one there. See that microphone there? Look. That one there. It's a Shure Beta 87A microphone. And they're really nice. They used to cost about £800. It's a lead mic. And I used to use one of them, so it's a bit of a crutch for me, a microphone. I've got used to one over the years, like a big dummy. But I noticed Martin was wearing one the other day when I spoke to him, and it's just down. Like we tried them on stage, and I felt like Britney Spears. And I felt like a hairy Britney Spears. That's what I felt like. Or a weird Madonna, a hairy Madonna. That's what I felt like. I did. It wasn't good. And I like to move stuff about. I don't like to. I feel constrained. Oh, shut up. There we go. I hope that answered your question, Danny. And Dave's Tech channel today. Yes. Which microphone do you use? Shut up. Shut up. David, what about the video she had on time traveling Baron Trump? Who? Who? I don't know. Probably, maybe somebody we just watched. Maybe it's Career with Love. Yeah, that was it. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against Marth, bar the fact he never got back to me. Bar that, I got nothing against him. But he does like his titles, doesn't he? He likes his he does like a title to draw people in, doesn't he? The end of the world. Full stop. The end. Trump is boring. Yeah, he was great, wasn't he? He was great, but he's like now, I don't know. It's a uni party, Darren, isn't it? That's the way I look at it. No matter what, if you're in any Western country and they're trying to sell you 2 or 3 parties, let me let you into a secret. They're all in the same boat. All of them are. All of them. They're not bothered. All they're there to do is rob you blind, Susan. And that's all they're there to do, pretty much. Rob you blind and mess everything up. I tell you what. Third I can. Everyone smash the waffle. Smash. Oi, Tony. Oi. He's starting again. I can see you. Oi. Smeg's going. I'm like, I don't even. And then I took my wife shopping. Let's go food shopping quickly, please. This morning. And it's that time of the year, isn't it? It's now Easter again. In the beginning of February. It's Easter. Because there was loads of chocolate, eggs, all over the shelves, all over them. Horrible. Birds prior to turkey quake. Yeah, they were going nuts. That's probably what it is, because they pick it up, don't they? They pick up like what's that film I was telling you about when I first started streaming? I don't know, Dave. What film was it? I don't know. It'll come to me in a minute. John Travolta, Phenomena, and that's a great film. And I told you about it before. It's like he gets brain cancer and it turns his brain on. And all of a sudden, he picks up the magnetic energy in the ground, and he rings up somebody and goes, "There's going to be an earthquake." And they're like, "What do you mean there's going to be an earthquake?" Yeah, it makes him feel physically sick. So I wonder if that, like birds and animals and stuff like that, pick that up, because we just don't anymore. And I think we probably can pick it up. God, I'm waffling now. God, I can hear myself back. I think we can pick that up, but we've lost that art of tuning into that. Definitely. And I think the Dark Overlords, they have a good way of keeping us in this bubble. Whatever, do you know what I mean? You know, keep us confined, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Because they're scared of us. That's what I think. They're scared of us. More interested in the author of these two books. What two books? I'm confused. I'm confused. Any books are good, mate. No, not any books. Some books are good. But yeah, like reading's like very important. I believe. Yes, to do with NATO, I think. Good. I'm with you. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. It's an easy mistake to make, isn't it? There's loads of Daryls and Daves and Darrens and loads of us. Daves. Loads of us. You're filming now. So that's Skywatcher. Skywatcher. Yeah. Love Montegraph. Been watching him for a long while as well. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like him. Just tells it as it is, doesn't he? He just tells it exactly as it is. Yes, he does. He just takes no crap either, does he? No. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's Montegraph. Go and have a watch. He's all right. He's all right. Just waffles a bit like me, really, doesn't he? Or I waffle a bit like him. Just waffle. Waffle of waffles. Nibiru follows Anonymous. There we go. Bosh. How long did it take me to get there? I just showed them ages ago, didn't I? Very good, though. Like, you know, they see what I see, so I like them. Hey. Yeah, there's some great Skywatchers about. I agree with you. Adam is very good, and so is Third Eye Cam. They are. There's some great Skywatchers about, like, you know. Kate Bush, amazing. Yeah, all right, man. I agree with you. She is. She's amazing. She is. You're never boring, Dave. Try and live with me, 7. Ask my wife. She'll probably disagree. She'll be like, nah, he's definitely boring. All he does is waffle all bloody day. But nothing. Nigel came on earlier. And I didn't even realise he was waiting for me, and I was just singing away to myself again. I was singing along. I was just singing away. Like, I turned live here doing something. Turn around like that. Nigel's waiting for me. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Yeah, it does sound like a cartoon show or something. It's like cartoon characters. Dave, Dennis, Daryl, and Dave. Dave, Dennis, Daryl, and Dave. Oh, that's quite hard. The D's. Oh, the D's. Super Dave, that's his channel. That's Super Dave's channel. Go over and out Dave. We need to get him back up doing what he was doing, because he's a legend. He's a legend. Yes, he is. I've seen Basement Jacks. I saw Basement Jacks when they headlined Glastonbury, Nicky. Yeah, I did. They were very good, actually. But I probably have seen the Red Alert video, but not for many, many, many years. I don't know. I don't know. You have to apply for it, Sev. You got to apply for it, mate. They don't just give you it. You have to actually apply for it. You have to apply for it. Yeah, it's weird. Like, and you have to jump through hoops. But like, you know, I'm just trying to think out loud. Or when you do a stream, can't you set a PayPal up or buy me a coffee? I've got to buy me a coffee below. Anybody wants to buy me a coffee? Below, buy me a coffee. Do it. Give me all your money. But maybe set up a buy me a coffee service. Dead simple. Takes 2 seconds. Set it up, and then when you do a live stream, you can actually have it like, you know, pinned as your pinned top comment or something, you know. Because my mate Nathan, he can't get monetized here on YouTube. He's got 14,500 subscribers, and they won't monetize him, no. But he talks about like politics and all that all the time, medical misinformation. So what he does a buy me a coffee, and he was the one that turned me onto it. He's like, yeah, do a buy me a coffee. You know what I mean? Because they only take a small amount, and not as much as Susan. Shut up, Dave. Welcome to Dave's YouTube channel advice. Yes. Do it. Oh, you should, man. Just try it. Pay. There's loads out there. PayPal, that one's a bit rubbish these days, but buy me a coffee. There's others, Patreon, stuff like that, you know. And if people want to support you, boss, just stick it down and go, oh, support me. Do it. I'm sure they will, mate. I'm sure they will. So we've got another David in. See, David. Loads of Davids today. David. Just need Super David now. There'll be 4 of us. There'll be 4 of us. Right. Sev, it says, other great channels cuss, but I'm watched with a microscope. There's 40 million channels here on YouTube. 40 million. All right. So, and I swear quite a lot in mine. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, like, you know, honestly, mate, I think you could probably make a good bit of money out of it if you tried. If you put your mind to it, you probably would be able to. Carlos. All right, pal. I hope you're all right as well, mate. Hey, Carlos is in the house. I love it when somebody comes in, and then the next 10 messages are just everybody shouting them out, and then that person replying back. I love it. Nigel, oh Nigel. Have you seen that one? That's weird, isn't it? Trolls. Oh, what? What trolls? Who's trolls? Trolls who's what? What? Been listening to Kate Bush Day. That's where my mum got that from. Then yeah, I love Kate Bush as well. I love her. What's the cloud busting? That's my favourite one. Is that what it's called? Brilliant. Yeah, she's just brilliant. My elder brother went to see her actually. Yeah, when she did her last tour a few years ago. Lucky git. Oh, lucky gits. I'd love to go and see it. I would love. Trolls are fun sponges. Is that what you call them? Is it? They tried to suck the happiness out. Is that what that fun sponges meant? I understand. How long did that take? Yeah, I wanted to be out that conversation. When did I have that conversation? 10 minutes ago? That was pretty good for me, really, isn't it? Hey, fun sponges. I like that. You're a fun sponge. Oh, you'll be happy to know. Now that only 2% of the room is now miserable. Hey, so there we go. I feel like I've done my job now. I've cheered 2% of the room up. 2% of the miserable people are actually a little bit happier now. Good. Good. Huge waffle halo. Yeah, I just showed your video, Watch Woman of the Dragon. I just showed it live on here. I just grifted off you. I grifted off you. Yeah. You remember in 2016, the birds were all awake all night, every night, and that's why I believe that the microwave energy is meant to keep the animals from reacting to the sky, and why we feel it. Now, I think they pick it up, mate. They pick it up more than us. That's what I think, no. You know, everyone's entitled to their beliefs, aren't they? Just saw that video. What? Third Eye Cams or the other one? Hey, I don't know. No, they don't, man. They don't, do they? Yeah, it is the best one. It is. And that's all about Wilhelm Reich, that as well. Did you know that video? Wilhelm Reich, do you know who he is? He was very persecuted for what he believed. And it's very strange as well. Very, very weird. Because that video, that bioplasma one on a reality check that I told you to go and watch, or just said to you go and watch, he was just talking about Wilhelm Reich. Very strange, very strange. So I won't go on about and misquote and drivel on about stuff that I'll probably get wrong. But yeah, very interesting. That's very weird, sort of a synchronicity, that, Nikki, because, like, you know, I was watching that, and then you mentioned Kate Bush, and then Bosch would now we're around to talk about Wilhelm Reich. Very weird. Very weird. See that? How long did that take? How long did that take, AF? Dave. Well, there you go. You get it twice now, don't you? You get it twice now. You get it twice now. You get it twice right now. God damn. I can't believe there's 34 people watching. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, honestly. I mean, it actually means the world to me. You just sit here and listen to me drivel into this microphone. I didn't say dribble, not dribble. Drivel. Drivel. Context box. Yeah, it's all about the context box. If you don't get a context box, then you're not in the gang, are you? You're not in the gang. Because, like, you know, it's like, yeah, sorry, I don't get context box. I've been trying to change that. Like, you know, change my meta tags and stuff like that. Still getting it. Still getting it. Still getting it. You go in that little basket when you go into the system. 40 million channels. Oh, yeah. Conspiracy. Over there. Context box. And they throw you in that. That's what they throw in the basket over there. All the rest of us nutters. Emergency coffee. Run out of this one, you see. Run out of this one. Emergency. Yeah. I have an emergency one. Dave and Deb's waffle bus. Once you start travelling. I will be soon. I'm going to try and get the van back on the road. On the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. You caught something very strange in a Gator video. What was that then? I like Gators videos as well. I like watching other people's videos. Like, I want to watch Jason and the Argonauts again later on. Not that any of you made that. But I want to watch it again because the skies were pretty crazy in it. And I was sort of backwards and forwards. My kitten Crow had a hip replacement yesterday. Oh, it all went well, but please pray the little guy. Oh, that's horrible. But good because I'm glad it went well. But it's not nice. My mum yesterday, she's in the chat AF. Bless her. Her cat had to go in for an operation yesterday as well. How weird. Another weird synchronicity. There we go. How strange. But glad, and I hope it's all right because it's horrible, isn't it? Oh, my dog's everything to me. He's everything. I love him. I do. My computer memory is full. Need to transfer videos to an external hard drive. What a pain. You'll end up like me, Russ, one day. I've got 4 over here, down here. 4 external, 2 terabyte hard drives, which is 8 terabytes, all full, all of them. And I've got 2 terabytes on the cloud, all full. Yeah, there we go. And I've got a, what is it, 512 gigabyte phone, all full. All of it. Yes. No, that's a great video. Yeah, it's a really, 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 really good. It's good. It is really, really good. Warp Speed was a giveaway. Warp Speed. I like that. You'll vote for Trump in 24. I think, mate, if he's the only one, like, I think he'll be the only candidate to vote for, really, don't you? I mean, I don't want to get political. I don't. But I do not believe that 81 million people voted for that. Let's go, Brandon. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I know. I'm interested in what's going to go on over here because we've got an arsehole, sorry for swearing, in one party and an arsehole in the other. So what happens? You know what I mean? It's like, you've got to pick one of these criminals. Doesn't matter which one, but you have to pick one of them. I don't want to pick one. I don't want to. No, you've got to. Oh, weird as well, right? So here you go. Like, I was listening to Campbell from Autodidactic the other week, and I think I might have mentioned this a few weeks ago. I don't know, but he was talking to a woman over in Australia. I think it was Australia. It was, and she said that she's lost her driving license. Right now, if you don't vote in Australia, they take your driving license away from you. I think that's right, and that's not good, is it? Great. So now I've got to vote for one of the criminals. Good. Insanity, madness. Insanity, madness. It's crazy, isn't it? Honestly, it's like the things just getting crazier by the day, don't they? Yeah, I agree, Russ. I do. I absolutely agree with you, mate. There's a lot of crap about the guy and that, but I think, I absolutely agree with you 100% there, mate. I do. I think he was probably the best thing that ever happened to America for a long, long while. And they knew that, didn't they? The Dark Overlords, and they just made it a complete nightmare for him and pushed him out, didn't they? And they have not stopped arcing on about it ever since, have they? It's all his fault, everything, isn't it? Orange Man bad. It is, isn't it? It's like, and like, what's that? Pelosi, what's her name? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's just and it's like watching everyone says it, like watching a movie. It's like watching a movie, and it all play out. They're just absolute criminals, but we all love them, Susan, and we know they're here to look after us and take care of us, don't we? Yes, we do, don't we? Yes. It's horrible, isn't it? Truth in movies. I know that's not even a reference to this, but hey, makes sense though, doesn't it? Truth in the movies. Yeah, what's that? My party, no pants. Free ourselves. How do you know I'm even wearing pants? How do you know? Ugh. You can't see me from like here down, can you? I always look like this, and I'll watch back, and look, this little guy trying to reach over and like, hello. Hey, shut up, Dave. Shut up, shut up. Not much to choose from, us guys. He was complicit in the end. Yeah, they all are, though, aren't they? Like, I said this, David, as well. If you're allowed to get rich and powerful, you are part of the club. And that's it. And if you're allowed to get extremely rich and extremely powerful, then you're definitely part of the club. You are, aren't you? Absolutely part of the club. 100%. I'm bothered. You've had, I'm not saying that you doing all sorts of weird stuff, but you have to abide by a certain amount of rules. And if not, they just take all your wealth away from you or throw you in prison, set you up or something. The Dark Overlords. hello. Yeah, can we set Charlie Sheen up today, please? Yes, all right. No, that guy was an arsehole. Hey, shut up, Dave. God, I'm just talking now. Oh, right, pull me back in, Russell. Do it. He's pulling me back in. There we got it. Mike from around the world says we will see 2 big more quakes soon. Somebody said that yesterday, Russ. That's interesting. I wonder what Dutch is saying. Dutchins. He might know, mightn't he? Because he's my earthquake. He's my earthquake go-to guy. Oh, look, we've got Nigel in. Nigel, let me move that. Nigel, there he is. Look, Nigel's in. Nigel, we haven't seen him for a few days, have we? Right, well, I'll see
Evening, afternoon, morning. I thought I'd help
50.
you because we're getting into politics now.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to get into politics. I draw myself in. I don't want to.
I want to pick you up Dave, because like yesterday you were saying about the sky is going to be red tomorrow night, and guess what it was?
Well, last night, yes. Hello, here it was weird here last night. I saw your video. I see he's got me back on track straight away. Good. Good. Get away from that. Get away from the politics.
Very, very
that is weird.
Very red.
Yeah, I like. I've got. It was pink the other morning, like bright bloody pink. Yeah, a bit like that. Monty is not good. Not everyone's cup of tea. Do you watch Montegraph? Do you? Have you seen him? Have you, Nudge? Montegraph. No. He's all right, man. He's all right. Yeah. But you're right though, White Rabbit. He's not everyone's cup of tea, is he? He's not a bit like me, really. He's not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody's. So yeah, I liked your video yesterday, Nigel. Oh, Nigel, very good, man. That's why I know you were like, yeah. That's why I want to borrow your.
Or me, other one when I went to London.
Your birthday video, what you put out? I liked it. It was good. You had 7
thank you very much, and I'd like to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes. Really appreciate it. I will get round to answering the comments at some stage.
Yeah. we had DJ Zadok. It was his birthday the other day as well. So that's 3 of us Aquarians. 3 of us.
The water carriers.
Montegraph is a trip. Daryl's put there. Yeah, he's all right, isn't he? Like he's a funny one, isn't he, Daryl? Man, he's a you know, I like him personally. I like sitting watching. I never participate in his room ever. Just sit and watch him. I just like what he chats about sometimes. Oh God, sorry, Nigel.
That's all right, mate. Not a problem. I was gonna show you a picture, but I can't find it. Never mind.
Do it. Say me. I'm Zen. I was just talking about. Well, you've probably been in for ages, but just talking about the calendar. Your picture's going to be in it. One of your pictures, because you were in the top 12, weren't you as well? So yes, one of your pictures. Well, she's in. Les. All right, pal. Here he is. I'll try and put him up on the screen. Yes. All right, mates. How are you? Well, she. Burn hugs. Burning as well. He is. Burns in as well. Oh, loads of people. I like it. Have a great stream. Cheers, Burn. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Russ, you want to go and subscribe to Burns' channel, man. He can play the guitar. Good. Real good. He's real good, man. Sorry, Russ, go on. I mean, Nige, I'm talking to 10 people at once here.
You're losing your mind, Dave. You're losing your mind.
God, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I don't. I've got eggs on my mind. That's what I've got. Eggs on my mind.
Eggs. I'll tell you what, that's exciting.
Shut up. Eggs. Horrible. Hooray. What is that for the calendar? I'm sorry. I just see that down there. Someone's put hooray. I'm Zen. Hooray. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I got a little video coming out later, but I was going to show it, but if it just come out later, I need some views on my channel. Hey, what's this?
We've got all these exciting things going to happen very, very shortly, hopefully, in the right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? Oh, God. The only exciting thing that's going to happen in my life, I think, is that I'm going to get my van fixed and come and see you. Maybe going to see Martin. Yeah, and maybe going to see Ice Spies as well. Hey. Eggs are golden. Stacks. Everyone puts the eggs things, man. It's horrible. Eggs. A huge halo. Yeah, we just watched it. Watch Woman of the Dragon. Can't talk. What? What? Yeah, that's another word. I don't like that word either. Fish. It's a horrible word as well, isn't it? Moist.
Egg, fish and chips. Oh dear. We're in a bad way.
Horrible. Horrible. I totally agree as well, Welsham. I don't know what I agree with, but I agree with you. don't know. Just agree with him. I agree. What's that one saying, Dave? Yeah, the waffle bus. Come on, the waffle bus. It's knackered. That's what it is, Nicky. It's a knackered bus at the minute. I love it though. I love it. That's why I can't get rid of it. That's why I can't get rid of it. You're waiting for
No,
one?
never get rid of your bus.
No, I can't get rid of it. No, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm not. It's like, you know, I've done too many miles in it. It's had too many stories. Driving through like the deep dark Wales one night. No, some of the weird things we used to see on the road. Oh my God, just like the weirdest things ever. I bet you see weird things at night, don't you? Yes, a weird object. Yeah, all the strange people come out at night. I think that's why I like the nighttime. That's why I like it. Third Eye Cam says everyone making the numbers watching Match the Waffle like button. Bosh. I just want people to support each other. That's all I want. That's all I'm after. Yes, it is.
And you're doing a very, very good job building that community, by the way.
Not my community, it's our community. Ours.
Well, it's you that's actually got everybody together, and it's making it happen. So everybody's, it's great. Everybody's making
Benjamin.
great communities.
I agree with Benjamin there. The freaks come out at night. They do. That's why I was always out at night, Benjamin. Benjamin Glover, I see you. Welcome. I've never seen that name before, but welcome. Yeah, the freaks do come out at night. They do. They do. But it's all right because, you know, like I said, the more normal people are, the less you should trust them. Emmanuel. Oh, I like that name as well. I'm so rubbish. Hey, Julie's just got back. That's good news, Julie. Just got back from seeing the grandchildren. Yes, at last. Good. Good. I hope you enjoyed it, Julie. You savoured every moment. I really do. I do. You can't polish a turd. Truth for the day. There we go. You can't. It's very true, though.
Would you want to?
You could put a little umbrella in it, maybe, to try and make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, I don't think you can put a little bit of glitter on it, maybe. But I don't think you can actually polish it, could you? No, I don't think you could. Good. Welcome to today's shit show. All we do is talk about this. Look. Oh, dearie me, it's terrible. I'm trying to be funny. It just comes across as annoying and egocentric. So that's what it does. All right. Oh, Daryl, stop it. What's up with you lot? You just ego. But no, actually, I don't mind that so much. It takes away the g sound. Ego. See, but it's that egg. That's what I don't like. The g sound.
The g.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way it feels. Oh, shut up. Not you, me. I don't like the way it feels in the back of my throat. G. Just horrible. Shut up. Yeah, good. That's really boring. I'll be surprised to get to. Oh, what? No, shut up, Dennis. Shut up. Don't say that, mates. Don't say that. No, that's not. Oh, no, of course you'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right, pal. Oh, hey, Julie, nice to hear you. Yeah, I just said that, didn't I? I like waffles. Again, I'm more of a crumpet man. I'm definitely more of a crumpet man. Tell them, Dave. What am I telling them? A hairy Britney Spears. Definitely. I would if I had a little thing on. Like it'd annoy me a little bit, I think. You know what I mean? I'm in front of my mouth like that. It'd annoy me a little bit. It would annoy me. So Paul Nigel's got to go to work tonight as well. He has.
I have, yeah.
Oh, and you're on here driveling to me. That's amazing. That's incredible. What's that?
Over the past couple of days, the skies have been really intense and very, very strange.
Always are, mate. They always are, aren't they? They always are.
Yeah, but stranger than they actually are normally, I've got to say. And I've seen some stuff on the cameras which I can't show because it gives away where I work. So, yeah, very, very strange things.
Weird. I like that. Look, I think that I am Zen. I always say I am. I'm Zen 55. I'd be surprised as well, to be fair. Although it would be like one of the best. It'd be like a Rocky comeback, that wouldn't it? We're talking about politics again, but it'd be like some sort of Rocky comeback, or it'd be like Tyson Fury getting up in the 12th round. It would be, and finishing the fight. I don't think that'll happen either, though. I don't think that'll happen. No, I don't think it'd be nice in an ideal world. Maybe it would be nice. Companies have presidents, countries have kings. I like that best kept secret. And welcome back. We ain't seen you for a little while, have we? Sorry, Nigel. Sorry, mate.
I don't think it should be
Sorry.
called the White House. It should be called something else. The Nut House.
The Nut
Yeah.
House. No, they're what? No, they're not stealing the Waffle House. No, they're not having that. That one. Oh, actually, no. I stole the Waffle House, didn't I? Shut up, Dad. I did. I like that film. Do you remember that film? They should re-release Firestar. All the arson going on. The original one was good, wasn't it? With Drew Barrymore. Yeah, I like that one. The original one, the only one. I don't know if there was another one. There probably was. There probably was. He does, Sev. I agree with you there, mate. The end of the world every day. He does. It's a little bit like that. It feels a little bit like that. Jay Ducky, let me give you. It always gives me a salute, so I always have to give you a salute back. Welcome. Missed most of the last couple of weeks. You should go back then, Jay Ducky, if you're listening to this. A couple of days ago, I was speaking to Martin from Flat Earth British. It was brilliant. Oh, it was for me anyway. I enjoyed it. I did. It was good. Yeah, I agree with that, Emmanuel Davis. Can politicians be trusted? No. They are disciple billionaires. No, they absolutely can't, mate. Like, you know, and I think it's one of them things. Well, I think some of them actually get into it. Here we go, talk about politics now. Good Dave's politics channel. I think some of them get into it with good intentions, but then quickly become corrupted by the system, don't they? Or trapped or whatever. Or, you know, certainly seems like that, doesn't it? Certainly seems like that. You have to be part of the club, especially over here now as well. And it's
Definitely.
Oh God, I wouldn't know what to do.
I just want to change the subject really, really quickly. You were talking about calendars the other day, and one thing I know about calendars, their days are numbered.
They are.
Sorry.
It's all right. I just took a big. I need to drink something. You get. Luna's back again. You're back or she's going again? She's back. She's gone. She's back. She's gone. 33 people here. Is that what he says? 33. Thank you for that, Benjamin. Oh, yeah, it does say 30. Hey, I just like people being here. I like hanging out with Nigel. I like hanging out with you, like waffling. I like it. I do. Oh, that's better. That's better. Better, jugs. So Nigel's making me some stickers for you lovely people. He is. And then I owe 11 of you a sticker already, didn't I? 11 people. I do. And I'm like, when we get this sorted out, I'm going to be sending them out. Got the calendar coming through. Oh, it's all a bit. Feel like I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. Like, Nigel.
Today's waffle shop.
It's weird, isn't it?
Order. Number 68 being served.
I'm so glad I changed the name. I know I'm going to probably lose more subscribers, and like, you know, I hope people won't leave, but whatever. But you know, but I'm so glad I've changed it because it's definitely opened up more. Because it's weird, isn't it? Because you know, like, I feel like I can talk about more things now, and it's just weird how a name can do that. Not that I'm not ashamed of Planet X, and I never will be. Oh, never. But you know, I'm sort of glad I've changed the name now. They're all cock related. I agree with you, David. They're all cock related, all of them. Everything's cock related. Watch that thing right now. If you got an hour later on when you're at work and you got nothing to do, that thing that I recommended, Reality Check. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It answers questions for you, but it offers answers. Doesn't actually like give you answers, but like just very interesting. And pretty much what he was saying about like the plasma that runs through us and all that. Oh God. And again, you see, there seems to be this reoccurring theme going through everyone's plasma.
Yeah, full state of matter. That is very interesting. They don't even understand it really. It's well, it seems alive. That's all I've got to say.
I think it is alive. I think J Dreamer says that. I think it is alive. You have when they take your blood, they're after the plasma in your blood, the life force. And then what Matey was saying earlier on that video I recommended, he was saying that what happens is you have a toroidal field around you that radiates around you, and then as you get older, that field deteriorates, right? So what happens? It gets closer and closer to you. People pick it up as an aura or whatever, and it gets closer and closer to you to the moment of, you know, when you're about to pass away. And then as you pass away, the rest of that energy draws into you, like that. And he said it draws in through the back, goes up through the spine, and then what people perceive as going into the tunnel, but it's this experience that you've just had, going back up a fine plasma filament, going back up to the greater consciousness above. I thought that was incredible.
And somebody done a study ages and ages ago. When you die or pass away, you don't actually die. You just continue your journey.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
24 grams. You lose 24 grams. Or is it 21? But yeah, 10 people passed away, and
It's weird, isn't it?
21 grams, I think it is.
Yeah, and I did hear as well that like the residual energy in your body, I think Martin was saying that the other day, residual energy in your body can last, I think 10 months, he said, which is weird, isn't it? 10 months, you know what I mean? But like, you know, I don't know. I just find that very interesting because like St. Elmo's fire, like, and I'm not on about the film. I'm not on about the film. I'm on about like, so I think like the Navy, people in the Navy used to get it, not people in the Navy, but they've got the great big ships, and when they go through humidity and, you know, certain atmospheric conditions, like their masts at the top could glow, and they go up and touch it, and it'd be like a cold plasma, so it wouldn't actually electrocute you or anything. Can you imagine harnessing that? I think that's probably what all this old ancient technology was doing, harnessing this power. You know, this that's all around us all the time, all around us all the time. And he also says, very interestingly, in that little video, an hour and a half or whatever it was, hour and 26 minutes, he also says that we're surrounded by beings that we just can't see. Oh, and I completely believe that 100%, because we see so little of the light spectrum, like less than 1%.
Here you go. If you want to talk about when people pass away and their energies, and people getting lost, how do you explain ghosts? Because you can see something out of the corner of your eye. It happens. It's there in front of us. Just because we can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
But it's weird, because if you go and watch it, really interesting, because he's saying that, like, you know, sometimes you catch the light right, and I think there's a very interesting when the tsunami happened in Japan, there's a famous bit of footage, and you go back and see what looks like something's jumping out of the water almost, you know what I mean, like some sort of ghostly figure. And then that gets back to, now I'm not saying Martin was right the other day, but he was going on about his mate that sort of come up with some little weird like prophecy that these people, or these beings, are going to come back, and they were light beings. That's what he said, didn't he? And I was like, oh, very weird though. But I think it's definitely something like that, definitely. And that's why you just can't take it too seriously, can you? Do you know what I mean? Because you're here to experience this. Do you know what I mean? And I've got to tell myself a bit more as well. Come and meet you for a coffee night and stuff like that, you know, because that's what we're here to do, aren't we? It's all energy. I agree with you, Benjamin, there. I do. Everything's energy, isn't it? Energy. Energy and frequency. That's all it is. And it's weird, isn't it? Because it's hard to get your head round when you feel like you're knocking your something, you know, oh, it's a bit of solid wood, that. No, it's just vibrating at different frequency to you. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's incredible.
And the trouble is, we don't understand the mechanics of how it all goes together or works.
I think we used to, and I think that's what it is. I think we used to understand. I think the ancients, they call them the Anukai, the Phoenicians, call them what you want. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. But these are the dark overlords. We used to know, and I think probably the people at the top still know. And then they keep the rest of us in our little chicken pen, don't they? Running around like headless chickens. Ugh.
Well, the thing is now we've lost that sort of knowledge, because they don't want us to actually have it. You know, we were talking about this the other day. That it's greed, it's called control, it's called everything else.
It's beyond wealth, innit, and beyond wealth and material things for these people. It's knowledge and power, isn't it? You know what I mean? And they use the knowledge to wield power over us, don't they? You know what I mean?
Well, I think it goes far beyond that. Totally, 100%. Yeah, it goes much even deeper than that. I mean, how far do you really want to go down this rabbit hole? And people just don't go down people's rabbit holes. It's a little bit rude.
That's what. Don't go down people's rabbit holes. No, but it's weird. It is, because these are the questions that do me every day. I want to know more. I want to know, you know, if, like, we must be able to, like, there must be some way of turning this back on in us, this dormant, whatever it is. You know, there's got to be a way. I don't know. And like, I don't think it's through meditation and stuff like that. Because who was I listening to the other day, and they were talking about that? Oh, it's brilliant. It might have been that guy on Martin's show, actually, and he was saying that meditation, your mind's not supposed to be calm. Yeah, and it's you're supposed to be calm, but, like, you know, we're here. It's like we're like a machine, aren't we? A biological machine, you know. And when your car's running, it's running, isn't it? It just depends how fast you rev it or not, but it's always running. It's always running. You know,
I think really the key. Sorry to interrupt, but the key is like DMT or mushrooms, a psychedelic.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I believe that 100%. I do. If anybody's got any DMT, send it to the address below, Susan. You never know, do you? You never know. I like that, Emmanuel. Though, look, it says politicians can't be trusted. No, they just can't. The end. I like that. The end. If the superpowers have their way, they will have one world government at some point. There'll be no rules, no administration. Yeah, 1984. Great book, George Orwell, 1984. Hey, because it definitely seems like that to me. It does. It's what it seems like. You seem to be heading that way, don't we? I like Trump. He fascinates me. Yeah, it's a funny thing, isn't it? Because it's the bit. Now I'm not comparing myself to Trump. All right, I'm not comparing myself to Donald Trump. But he's one of them guys you either like him or you hate him, and I'm a little bit like that with people. People either like me or they just don't like me, and that's it. There's no in between. Not sort of. He's all right.
Here you go, Dave. Right, a couple of weeks ago, I released a video. These buildings didn't fall. Right?
Yeah.
And I put it up for a reason, yeah, because nobody's actually looked into it. One of those buildings that fell just happened to belong to somebody was in power. Now it's quite interesting.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Anybody like to leave a comment when they've worked it out on the video? Yeah, I'm just saying. I find it quite interesting.
Oh well, all that was set up, all of it, the whole thing. Dave, again, I'll go back to referencing David Icke there because I went to see him in '97, and he sat there and told us that was going to happen. Not that exact thing, but he said within the next few years there'll be a big and it'll be a what's the word? A domestic attack made to look like an outside attack. He said domestic. That. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said it'd be like, and then lo and behold, a few years later, bosh. That's why if anybody ever goes, oh, David, yeah, because again, you see, don't believe everything he says, but I was witness to that. Me and my dad, we sat in that room, and he went, yeah, this will happen. And then lo and behold, over the next sort of 5 or 6 years, everything that he said that day played out right in front of us like a movie, like a great big movie.
And that is the day the actual world changed forever.
It did change, yeah, it did. And Daryl's what you put up yesterday, Darryl. And I'm not putting you down for anything you said yesterday, but you put something up, and I put it up, and I gave you a salute for putting it up. Jesus' creation, or whatever you put. And I think this is me thinking out loud, Susan. I think his real birthday was on September the 11th. Yes, I do. That's just me thinking out loud, though. I don't want to upset anybody there or anything. I'm not trying to upset anybody. But I believe that's why that was picked on that particular day to do that thing. Eggs are golden. Shut up. I've only just got to that right now. I'm 55, and he was too much of a performer for you, was he? Too much. It's interesting. But it's weird. You see, this is why I don't want to talk politics and that, because people can get so upset. Politics, money, and religion, and you just got to respect everybody's beliefs. Bosh, that's what I do, and then try and keep the other two out of relationships. You can.
See, two of those are going to get you into trouble.
Yeah, well,
politics and religion.
Yeah, it is. When then money does as well. Money does funny things to people. It does. I was saying that yesterday with I Spy. Is it how it can corrupt people? You know what I mean? Especially if you win the lottery, for example. Do you remember the couple here in 5 or 6 years ago? I think they were a Scottish couple, and they won 168 million quid or something like that. And they come out and they said they'd won, and they said it's not going to change us and all that. And within 2 years, they're divorced. She went, no, I don't love you anymore. Been married for 30 years. I want my 80 million quid. I don't love you anymore. Boom, she buggered off, and then he died. Yeah, I think he gave half his money away to charity before he died. But that's and what makes me wonder is that maybe if they'd never won that, they might have lived a happy life together for the rest of their lives. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, it's weird.
It's a fact. Money does not make you happy.
No, I don't think
it does. Life easier. Yeah,
easier.
If you're not happy before you've got money, yeah, you're definitely not going to be happy when you've got money.
No, and I got a little bit of cash for the other day on my birthday, and I went and give some of it. I'm not trying to get a pat on the back here, but there's a guy that sleeps rough around here, You know what's going on over here, Nigel. That like if you're a native to this land and you fall on our times, it's very, very hard to get any help from the government. Almost 420. So yeah, I gave him because like, you know, a little bit of money. So I gave him some of my birthday because I felt, so if I had money, bloody, I'd be a nightmare. I'd be giving it away to everybody. I would, because it's
Exactly.
it's just because it's just. I think if I ever won the lottery as well, I'd need to win about 60 million quid to make sure everybody was all right. You understand what I mean? I'm like, right, well, I better give him £1 million. And he needs £1 million as well. Oh, and my brothers need £1 million each.
But here's something.
Go on, mate. Go on. Yeah.
Sorry, it's something that makes me laugh. Right? They say to end world hunger, it's going to cost 40 billion.
Yeah,
Right.
and then what's his name? Just spent that
Right.
on a
Here you go. There's 8 billion people on this earth. Yeah. Also said, if we give everybody £1 million, right?
Yeah.
For £8 billion, you've just now ended world hunger.
Yeah.
Why is it going to cost 40 billion? Why?
So then, like, yeah, but mate, he brought that website, didn't he? He could have ended world hunger by himself, but he didn't. I know what I'll do about a website instead. Mind program. That's what that is. That's all it is. Just rubbish. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. Dave, tell Nigel I will send him a clip from Gator's video and maybe he can explain his view on what we are seeing. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Ross, for bringing us back into the room. Thank you. It's 4:21 now. Good, I missed it again. I saw it 1 minute before and I missed it. Can you believe it? Yes, good. God.
Sorry, my fault.
God, it's not your fault, mate. It's just me waffling. Waffling.
My wife does.
I can send it to you, Dave. I can't do that, mate, because I haven't got an email on my computer, Russ. I said that because I don't want any, like, you know, horrible malware or anything like that. So I haven't even installed an email. It's not even set up. I got it on my phone, but then I don't know how I'll get it over there without messing everything up. You know me. But send it to me, man. If you want me to have a look, send it to me. I'll have a look. Dave at daveswafflehouse.com. Do it. See, hello, Benjamin. If you're new here, it takes me forever to get to anybody's comments. It takes me forever. You're turning that tiny bus into a house for camping and retiring to it. What, me? No, I think my wife would like to do that. She would, but I'm not. I have trouble with myself in this small room. If I was in a van, would be on the news and be like, a wife just killed her husband because he drove her completely mad. Yeah, and that's what happened. That's what would happen. And a Hush Puppy shows some of Benjamin Glover's catches. Who's Hush Puppy? He's the guy, the Tiamat guy, isn't he? Is he the Tiamat guy? I don't know. I haven't watched much of him either, but yeah, I believe he's a Tiamat guy. But yeah, that's cool, mate. You know me, I ain't bothered. Watch what you need to watch, innit? Because you get your truth. You'll find your truth when you find it. You know what I mean? When you come up, oh, shut up, Dave. Try and act all wise.
Here's the thing, really, Dave. Yeah, when you're saying that, when we get to that point, that moment, you'll see that everything we understand is totally wrong.
Yeah, that guy that was the video I was talking about, he said that our whole experience here, I'm not saying he's right, but it's just interesting. Our whole experience here is to realise that we're plasma having an experience, which is quite. I like that because there's definitely a reason for it that we're here. He also says as well the fact that we stand upright gives us an advantage straight away over every other animal here on Earth because of the 90-degree angle. So we're standing upright to the sky. That means that's where our consciousness comes from, through this tiny filament from the plasma. I'm not saying that's right, but again, I like thinking like that and outside the box because it makes me think. I'll go away and think about it now. In fact, I'm going to go away and watch it after this again. Big D for Dave. What for? What for? No, not for me.
Yeah, you. D in the chat, come on.
No, I don't need no bloody D's in the chat. What are you going on about? No, Robert. We might not be rich and powerful, but we are the remnant, the only people who can honestly talk about the changes in the world. Loads of people talking about changes, mate. Yeah, there are people that's what I like about the Truther community. You know, because I'm going to go and watch. Actually, I will say this as well. And he was on my show the other day. That's why I'm going to say it. But Martin always does his flat a day, flat thumbs tonight, and he does a 3-hour show tonight, and it's brilliant. Usually, very good. I always enjoy it. He shows amazing pictures and stuff that just blows your mind. So if anybody wants to watch anything like that, go and watch Martin's live stream. Sorry, I just wanted to plug that. I'm sorry. Hey, don't let me keep you, Nigel, either. If you've got to get off to work, mate, start getting ready. I don't want to keep you too long, pal. I don't want to. What's that one say? There. I hate narcissists who think they are right and no one else. Yeah, you can't, Emmanuel, you can't. You've just got to embrace everybody's beliefs, all of them, because who is right? You know what I mean? Your truth, Emmanuel Davis, will be completely different to my truth. But does that mean that we can't get on? Does that mean that we can't find common ground? Does that mean that we can't be friends? It doesn't, does it? That's the way I look at things. And that's why I'm trying to do this, because there's so many people out there with so many interesting things to say, but we get quite dogmatic. And everybody does it. You know, so we're mainly sky watchers. It's the sky for us, and we get quite dogmatic about it. But you know, flat earthers, they get quite dogmatic about that. Aliens, you know, and what it is, it's trying to say, right, well, the way I try to do things. Sorry, Nigel, God, I'm waffling now. I just try to understand as much. So, like, tell me, you know, oh, you believe in aliens, right? Well, explain it to me. Explain why you believe to me, like, because I just want to know. I think if we were more like that right across the board, and people let down their barriers a bit, and were a bit more open to other people's ideas, then I think the world would be a better place. But I'm sure people have been saying that for a long while. They have. I'm sure people have been saying stuff like that for a long while.
But I like when you're talking to people and you're explaining something and they go, well, how does that work? Well, I can't really explain it that well, but if you go and see this guy here, this is the proof. Like Dutch sign, he forecasts earthquakes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was having a conversation the other day with somebody and they went, well, how does it work? I said, well, the best thing to do is go and watch his stream. Here,
Yeah.
I'll send you the link. And the person went, don't bother. I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, you've got to be open-minded enough to be able to embrace everybody's beliefs, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? You've got to be open-minded enough. You know, you have, because people will just. It's like being again, refer it back to sports or something. If you're a Man City fan, then you're going to hate Manchester United fans, and that's it. Bosh. There's no there's no ground. Oh, well, you know, I hate you, and that's it. And they don't hate them, but it's that rivalry in it between the teams. They're never going to want to watch Man United win over Man City, and vice versa. And it's the same over here in the truther community. You know what I mean? If somebody's in their little camp, boom, over here, then they'll defend their little camp with all their might. And you know, like, I think people were coming on here and expecting me to defend the sky and say like, oh, all this and all that. But the best way to be is just be honest with people. No, I'm more confused probably than most people in here. I am.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking to a guy that either thinks it's flat or a lot bigger than it is. It's probably hollow, but I also see big things in the sky. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm literally a walking contradiction. But I think that's maybe the way you should be. Now, then people attack me and go, but yeah, but it's because you can't focus on one thing. It's no, because what I've realised is that my journey it's not about trying to prove anything to anybody, because it's not your journey. It's my journey. Like it's your journey, Nigel, and like it's everybody else's journey in the chat. And you'll find the bits that resonate with you. Some people aren't interested in the journey. They're just interested in, you know, taking the blue pill and getting on with their life, you know. I mean, that's not enough for me. I just want more info. That's all I want. A plug-in. Plug me in. I do. That's what it feels like sometimes. It does. It does. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. Sorry.
But the trouble is people can't handle what you're saying. You try and explain something and they just look at you gone out. It's like, that couldn't possibly be real.
No. The White House is... Sorry, look, the White House is a satanic temple.
Definitely, Danny. 100%.
Susan. Oh, sorry, I'll cut you off there. Go on, Nigel. Sorry, mate. I'll cut you off, didn't I? I just cut you off. I'm sorry. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. We burnt down the old one. Damn redcoats. I like that as well. I like that. Danny, I can believe that. Yeah. I think so. But Jeff was saying, wasn't he, some sort of portal open over the White House. He was saying that the other week, wasn't he? Was he saying that? A portal open when he was, wasn't he? If I'm
think so,
probably,
yeah.
I'm paraphrasing in there, so don't quote me on that. I think so. They all sell out. They do, Adam. They do. I believe that. It just corrupts people. Like again, I was talking about Tim Pool yesterday, and I like Tim Pool, and I've been watching him for a long while. And when he first started, he was a good on the ground, solid reporter. And I'm not saying he's still good at what he does, but now he's got money. He lives in a castle. He's got about 100 people that work for him. That changes who you are. That changes the person you become. And I think he's proved that over the past, not that probably most people probably don't even know Tim Pool is in the chat, but I think he's proved that over the past few days about how detached he's become from other creators talking about the same things and how his viewpoints changed. And what's done that is power, a little bit of power he's got, and money. You know what I mean? It has, you know. And then if I ever end up like that, anybody, I promise I won't change. I will. No, but it's hard, isn't it? Because I think it will change people. I think it does change people. Money and power changes people. It does, you know. And then all of a sudden, it's very hard to keep a connection. It's like great bands, and I'll use the Arctic Monkeys. I'll use them as an example. The first album was brilliant. It was like, and people connected with it because they were talking about working class things that normal people could relate to. You get to the third album, and they're talking about stuff that only relates to people that have got loads of money. Do you know what I mean? And then it's hard to make that connection with people, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know, oh, shut up. I don't even know the point I'm trying to make here. Just shut up.
Yeah, but the point of fact is what you were saying earlier. If you had money, I had money, I would end up trying to help people.
Yeah,
because
I always. Yeah, go on.
Keeping that money yourself, what's it going to do?
Yeah, I always thought that, right? So if I was, I mean, I don't do the lottery. I just look at it, it's another stealth tax, and it's a stealth tax, another one. Give us your money. It used to be £1, now it's £2.50. But if I miraculously won the lottery tomorrow, 10 million quid or something, I've already decided this. I decided this a long while ago that I wouldn't go around and give people money. I wouldn't do that. I'd so my brothers and sisters, I'd help them out, obviously. But what I would do, I'd pay their mortgage off. And I'd give their kids a bit of money that would go in a trust for them. And then I'd give them a little bit of money, buy them a nice brand new car. And then what you've done, you've set them up then to be able to do whatever they want with the rest of their lives. And it wouldn't cost you millions of pounds to do that. You could just go off and pay your mate's mortgage off. Ush. And I promise you right now, Nigel, as well, if I ever did win the lottery, I would pay your mortgage off for you as well. I'll buy you a new car. because doing that to somebody, because we work for that all our lives, don't we? I feel like all I'm doing with my life is working to pay my mortgage off. That's all I'm doing, right? So if you won that sort of money, imagine how many people you could help. So you're not spoiling them. What you're doing, you're giving them a fresh chance of how to start their life. Here you go. I'll pay your mortgage off. I'll buy you a car. I'll give you 50 grand to put in the bank. Gosh, all of a sudden, the world's your oyster because you're not a slave to anybody anymore. Then, are you? Do you know what I mean? You could change so many people. But it's not.
I actually won the lottery the other day. Sorry, Dave. I won the lottery the other day.
Oh,
what? They sent me a limo down. Yeah, I went down to Watford. Yeah, had all the food, wine, all that. Yeah, they were really, really lovely. The woman said that you could have picked your £2.50 up at the local shop.
I know two guys that won lottery. One I was talking about yesterday, and he won £1.1 million. And then another guy, and I used to knock about with a guy called Tim, my mate Tim, and it was his partner's girlfriend's brother, I think it was, and he went up to the garage. They've got a 24-hour garage up here, up this street behind me, up here, and he went in there, and there was two £5. Well, he had £10, and he said, "I'll have £5 scratch card, please," right? And this is how the story goes. This is what the guy told me at the garage, anyway. So they ripped it off, boom, and there was only two left. There was one left in the box. And then he gave him one, and he had a £10 note, and he went, "Yeah, I'll give us that other one as well." So he took it, bosh, went over to his car, scratched it, £1 million, £1 million. Imagine if he hadn't brought it, and he won £1 million. Yeah, a whole £1 million. Again, I think what he did, he paid off. I think he paid off his mum and dad's house. He paid off his house, his sister's house, and a few other people and that, and helped out like that. You know what I mean? Because that's the better way to do it. But a lot of people just go to your head, wouldn't it? all of a sudden you got all the money you want. Oh, you could do anything you want in the world. I'd be dead in about a week, probably. I would. I'd be skydiving out of a plane or something with a big bag of cocaine, trying to surf at the same time or something. Yeah, I would. Yeah, new millionaire dies. I would. I'd be a nightmare. If I'd ever got famous, I think I'd be dead. It's probably
That'll
good
be
job.
a really good YouTube video, though.
One last go. Come on, as you jump out of the plane. Yeah, it's nice to dream, though, isn't it? It's nice to think, oh, maybe one day, you know, like you know, because people do win, and there are success stories where people actually win and go on, and their lives don't fall apart. But you do hear about a lot of people where it just ruins you. There we go. Look, David Martin. David Martin. Oh, is that for mine? Is it? Go and watch that. Yeah, it's well good. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. Nigel's a legend as well. He is. He is. He is. I feel like we've become friends, haven't we, mate? We have. It's weird, isn't it? Because
Friends, mates, I think. We're getting to the mate stage.
Into that mate stage now. No, because it's weird because I was saying this the other day as well. But before I started live streaming, I'd liked some of your videos and shared you out, and you'd probably done the same to me. But that was about as far as it had gone. Now we almost have daily communication. It's well good. I like it, man. I like it. Hey, I do. Like I got a mate at last.
Daily communication.
Somebody
Is
I
that,
can talk to.
Is that a Dire Straits track?
I was watching Rick Beato last night. He was talking about Dire Straits. Oh, I love Dire Straits. Hey, I love them. I love them. One of them underrated bands that sold like 100 million albums and then just disappeared. Shut up, Dave. Oh, God. I love stickers as well. I love them. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll have some soon, mate. No, yeah, I'm leaving it to Nigel. Leaving that to Nigel. But we're going to have some stickers.
They're coming.
Some stickers, yeah, and send them off to people. That's what we're going to. Ectoplasm. They tell you, don't they, David? They tell you, don't they? Like plasma. Don't cross the streams. They do. They tell you, don't they? Maybe, I like that, Daryl. Maybe plasma is our first state of matter, and the other three, yeah. You know, that again, that sort of gets back to what Jay Dreamer says quite a lot. Yeah, I like that. I do. I like that. I like that. I do. We are filled with plasma. Watch out, son. Yeah, that's what they go after us when they donate your plasma. They're not after the blood. They get rid of all the crap in your blood. They just keep the plasma. That's what they do. They keep it. They keep the plasma. Jim Davidson. All right, pal. Nice to see you. I watched your little video earlier as well. And if you don't believe me, go back and watch this and you'll see it on my history. 21 grams. What's that song, Nigel, over here? 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. If you let me know in the studio. Shut up, Dave. God. It's a trap. I'm not coming back here. I feel like that, Luna. I do. I feel like that as well. No, I'm not coming back. I think that sometimes maybe why, like, when you, like, you know, if you wake up out of the dream, the slumber, the matrix, whatever. And I think, and then you can't tolerate people like sheep, the sheeple. Maybe that's because it's their first time round, you know what I mean? And you've got nothing, like no spiritual connection with them. Do you understand what I mean? Because stuff like that runs through my head all the time. Maybe they're just very young. And when I say that, maybe I'm like 50 or 100 lifetimes old, and maybe they're like 10. Do you understand what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, you know, I'm just thinking out loud now. All right, please, nobody take this as anything but drivel. Anything but drivel. Yeah, it's all right. I admit I don't know. Heavy duty. I think it's all right to admit that you don't know, because, like, you know, I think there are a lot of people in the truth community. They convince themselves they know. Why no? When really, if your life came on it, and you know you were going to die, would you actually put 100% on it that everything you think you know is, you know, factual? Do you know what I mean? That's the way you got to think about it, isn't it? That is true.
No.
That is true. Look, there you go. It's all energy. That's all energy. That's why some Victorians had bells to the coffin just in case. I like that. That's the sort of thing I like. What's that? The fifth dimension, the digital dimension. Ooh, it could be. Go and watch that. I can't. You know, please go and watch that video that from the reality check, because he goes on about a lot of stuff in there. And the guy that he's talking to starts going on about these big AI clouds that are in the sky. I mean, like, all sorts of weird stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them little. I think it was released 2 months ago, but it was one of them things I come across, and I was like, "Oh God, why haven't I watched this?" It was on my watch list as well. It was, well, with about another 2,000 videos. 2,000 videos on my watch list. Yes. The only ghost is the Holy Ghost. The only ghost I love is the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. I like that, Russ. I do. Yeah, I do, mate. I do, and I respect that, mate. That's your thing. Then Bush. I'm all right with that, mate, because that's just the way it is, isn't it? That's the way it is. It's still her there. Here? What? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's that one say? Phoenician Illuminati Azasarians. Is that what
That was easy for you to say.
I don't know. I've probably got that completely wrong. Yeah, look, Russell's just put, what? I like the way he's even spelt it as well and then put at the end, what? I like that. Hey, what's that one say? A face in the light keeps changing in the white light behind the man on the right. Oh, a face. What? In the light? Ooh, just there. What, on his screen, maybe? Ooh. I see all sorts of weird things, Benjamin, in the light, all sorts of weird things. And then again, getting back to that video that I've been rabbiting on about the old bloody time, it sort of makes sense, stuff like that, because, are we seeing stuff that's actually here? Because it has no detrimental effect to us. We don't actually need to interact with it. Doesn't mean it's not there, does it? I always think that, always. I thought that for years. We can see all around us evidence of giant trees and people. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with you there, David. 100%, mate. I do. Absolutely 100%. I come up with this little theory yesterday, Nige, but I'm sort of keeping it. I'm keeping it. I even drew it out and everything. It was like, somebody's probably thought of it before. That's probably where I got it from. I'm plagiarizing somebody else's stuff. But yeah, just, I don't know. I will talk about it when I get a little bit more figured out in my head. But yeah, just about, as above, so below, sort of, all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I believe the overlords trick us to return. I like that. Yeah, to this soul trap. Feels like that, doesn't it, Luna? You need to learn more. Why not remember previous lives and lessons? Yeah, but I don't know, because it could be endless, couldn't it? If you had to come back and experience everything, it's like an endless journey. Yeah, actually, Groundhog Day. Yeah, because that's what I love about that film, Groundhog Day, right? Because I think there's some brilliant deep dives into that film here on YouTube. How long was he stuck there? Because he learns French poetry, he learns how to play the piano. I mean, these things take years to learn and master. He learns how to ice carve, and he learns how to. I love the bit where he robs the money out the back of the truck. He's like a bird, and the bird makes noise. A breeze goes past, dropping the coin. It's just brilliant. Because how long would he have had to do that same day, over and over and over and over and over again? It must be years and years, or decades. It must be. I don't know.
Or to look at it in a different way, he was a very, very quick learner.
Yeah, it could have been, but no. But he had to learn, didn't he? And that's what that film was trying to tell you, wasn't it? That not that because the whole premise is to to live that perfect day. But that's what it wasn't about, was it? It was about how can he better himself? How can he become better, a better
exactly
person?
Life is a lesson.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got it tattooed here, mate. Look around my chest there. It says it's not a life, it's an adventure. Because that's exactly what it is, and it runs along with the bottom of my screen all the time. My dad's always said that it's not life, it's an adventure, because it is. You're just here to having a bit of an adventure. You know what I mean? And I've got to learn that a bit more as well. I've got it tattooed across me. You think I'd know that a bit more? You think I'd come and have a coffee with you, Nigel, wouldn't you?
Well, here's the thing, Dave. For me, even when it gets bad, really, really bad, you take something out of that badness and make it good.
Yeah, you do. And sometimes when things get awful, because we all go through shit times, all of us, when things get really, 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 really bad, and it feels like that there's no end in sight, when you come out the other side, you're going to come out stronger. You are. I don't bother what anybody says. People go, no, I don't. You do. And if you look at it for what it is, rubbish things happen to people. It's weird, isn't it? Because everybody feels like we have to sort of be happy all the time. And our natural state of being isn't happy. It's not. Everyone don't. You're supposed to go around all the time. Oh, I'm all happy. But like, you're not happy all the time, are you? We're not all the time, and it's all right not to be happy. And we're sort of like, oh, you got to be happy. No, it's all right not to be. It's all right to be a bit upset. It's all right to be a bit scared. Shut up, Dave. Got to feel like a therapist. Having a therapy session. Oh, that's the way I feel, though. It is. It's the way I've wasted so much bloody time doing stupid things, drugs. No, you know what I mean? And I feel like I wasted so much time. I could have been doing stuff to make me better or better myself. Although I did go to the gym for 8 years. Not that you'd know now, though.
We need to exercise our minds, not our bodies.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Yeah, 100%. It's just about opening your mind, opening it up. Like when I was over at Tony's the other night, and no matter what anybody said, I mean, Russell said about that band that I didn't know, so I went and checked him out because I always say you should have an open mind, like you should have an open taste of music. If you say you love music, you should embrace all sorts of music. Even if you listen to it and think, God, that was rubbish, give it a go. Give it a go. You got to give it a go, haven't you? You know what I mean? Because you can't just go, I don't like classical music until you listen to it, can you? I like, my daughter kept going on about drill music. Oh, you got to listen to this drill music. So I listened to it. I did. And it is actually rubbish. But I did give it a go because I can't have an opinion on it if I haven't listened to it, can I? I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah. Black and Decker.
Oh, it sounds like that. It sounds like that. Like there's some sort of weird vocal going over the top of it. It ain't good, but I did try it. I did because, I'll make her sit down and go, right, you listen to Fleetwood Mac's Rumours and I'll listen to your drill music.
I think you should experience absolutely everything in life. There's maybe one or two bits that you shouldn't do, but...
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, I agree with you, yeah. No, what it is, like, again, and it says above my door up here as well, because I'm a sad man. It says, don't take life too seriously. Nobody gets out alive anyway. And again, if I'd fobbed Martin off the other day, and I'd fobbed him off and said, yeah, sorry, I only just got your email, which I was going to do. I was genuinely going to do that. I got his email, panicked, and I thought, what I'll do, I'll email him after I've live streamed and tell him that I live streamed and I haven't seen it. Because that'd be the easiest way to get around it. And then I just thought, no, bosh, just do it. And I'm so glad I did, because otherwise I'd be sitting here now regretting that I didn't do that. You know what I mean? And it's,
well, sometimes you've got to open doors and go through them.
Yeah, it's weird though, but everyone's got to learn. I'm learning. I've learned more about me in the last 6 weeks, and I think I've definitely learned more about myself in the last 6 weeks doing this than I ever have in the last 46. I have, honestly, the way I act, the way I talk. And I've definitely embraced my weirdness a bit more as well. And if people don't like it, bugger them. That's the way it is, isn't it?
Well, I've seen those pictures yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, dear me. Sorry. I've got an itchy beard. I got an itchy beard. Yeah. So I don't know. Meditation opens doors. It can do, Robert. I think so, but I don't think the mind's supposed to be quiet. I don't think it's supposed to be quiet. I think they're trying to trick you into that there because, when do you ever really turn off? You don't, do you? Boom. Maybe then people are like, maybe you've got to turn off, which I understand. But the way I feel all the time is that I never want to turn off. I just want to stay going all the time. That's what it feels like to me all the time. I feel like I'm missing stuff when I try to calm myself or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Maybe that's just me. It's too much coffee, that is, Dave. Too much coffee and weed. But again, Robert, you see, if meditation is your thing, mate, bosh, then I'm all on board with it. I used to meditate loads all the time. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I felt like it just wasn't helping, if that makes sense. But if it helps you, mate, or it helps anybody, whatever, then bosh, then I'm behind it. I am. You know what I mean? Because it's about your journey and finding what helps you. Shut up, Dave. Good. Hello. I'm just boring people out of the room now. Dave and Nige. And to all I talk about something in my video today is the subject in here now. Is it? I watched your little video earlier, Jim. I watched it. Yeah, the frequency. Frequency's got a key. The key. It is. It seems to be, doesn't it? It does. And again, go and watch that video. Honestly, talk about covering almost everything in an hour and 26 minutes. I watched it and I was a bit shocked. Piper's in. Piper. Oh, Piper. You probably come in ages ago. I was a little bit worried last night, Piper, because you emailed me and it was just a blank email, so I emailed her back. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, Piper. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Excuse me. We're right, aren't we? Sitting there coughing away. Hey, how do you get to these higher dimensions? Don't know. DMT, maybe. Maybe. I'm not saying that drugs are a good way, but I've had some strange experiences taking psychedelics and stuff. I don't know. And I've had the same experience with a mate when we took it together. We could both see exactly the same thing. It was well weird. It was well weird. I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to. I don't know. Maybe that's like, because it feels like we're always trying to chase something rather than look at us. Does that make sense? Oh, I don't know. Shut up. God. Welcome to Dave's.
Well, here's the thing. If you're experiencing the same thing, that means it's there in the first place. That's what the way I see it.
I like that. I like that. So I'm just reading some of these down the side here. Can you see these as well, can you? Turkey really is ground zero in the New World Order. You reckon Turkey is, do you? I don't know. That's it. That's the way you got to be, Zen. I like that. That's the way you got to be. Just respect everyone's opinions. You know what I mean? Like, because most of this you're going to listen to and think, no, I don't agree with any of that. But if you take 1% away, 1%, then bosh. That's all it's about, isn't it? That's all it's about. Yeah. I agree with that as well. Yep. I do. Money is control. They control it. That's the way they control us, you see. They don't want it. They don't use it. They have no need for it. They have no need for it at all. That's the way they control us. Very much. Yes, I completely agree with you there. Yeah. Go on, go in the system. You want to go in? No, I don't. No, go on. You'll be all right. Push you in. Yes, it is. It is. It changes people. It changes people. It does.
Definitely.
It does. I used to pay my guys fair money all the time. Good money all the time. 100, bear in mind we were doing an hour and a half. Get like 150, 160 quid. And it was always never enough. Do you know what I mean? It'd be all right to start with. And it was like, can I have some more money? It's like, well, I'm paying you as much as I can a night. It was always about money all the time. And it usually ended up with, well, I want more money, so I'm going to go. And what do? Always money, politics, and religion. It is. Money is a tool. Oh, I like that, Daryl. Bring it back in. Money is a tool. It's love. It's the love of money that's the evil. Yeah, I agree. They make you materialistic, don't they? Look at me. I'm sitting with all this crap behind here. None of it means anything. I'm not taking anything with me, am I? All end up in the junk shop back where I brought it from, probably.
Hello, Kaz, by the way.
Kaz.
The door.
Hello, Kaz. I saw it the other day as well. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, I think so. The more money, the more greedy. Yeah, I agree. I think I do agree with that, mate. I do. It seems to be, I'm not saying whatever. There was enough gold on Earth for everyone. Yeah, I agree with that as well. I absolutely agree with that. 100% I do, because it's just, yeah, and I like that. That's very good, Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin's on it today. Look at him. I like that. The paper is a visualization of an evil idea. Oh, very good, Benjamin. Very good. I like that, because it's true, isn't it? It's what it is, and it's horrible because we all have to, it's almost a joke, isn't it? It's almost a joke how expensive it is to do things now. Oh, and that's why it feels like a prison. You're free, but you got to pay to live in the prison. Yeah, it's free, but you got to pay to live it. It's
a slave society we live.
Yeah, I think we do, mate. I absolutely think we do, 100%. I remember before the lies, GMOs were going to feed the world. Yeah, feed the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Shut up, Dave. Shut up. Stop me. You see chemtrails. You do sometimes, David. You do. Yeah, I agree with that. My wife and I, he's got his lighter up. My wife and I were saying about that the other day as well. You do see them. Yeah, and then that makes me think, how long have they been doing it? How long have they been doing it? You know what I mean? How long? Oh, what's that? We live on a rock, custom tailored for our health and happiness, that the rich and few charge us to it. Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Yes, because I think Benjamin. The more I think about stuff is, I think they're hiding extra land from us. They keep us in the pen, in the middle earth bit. You stay in the middle earth bit, just here, and then we'll use CERN to keep you in a big chicken coop. And then they bugger off back to the land of plenty. I very much believe that. I do. Or inside, one of the two. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it seems something like that. It does.
He gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Who's that? That was Tony the other day, wasn't it? Tony. Oh, look, Piper's like, she's just coming here shouting eggs now. Oi, stop it, Smeg. Smeg. I like the word Smeg, just not egg. Yeah, all right, do it, man. Do it. Yeah, I think Daryl did it, didn't he? There he did. Look, he did. He's a legend. He's a legend. Just remember, it's the name of my channel at Dave's Waffle House with .com on the end and my name at the beginning. So Dave at daveswafflehouse.com. I thought I'd make it as easy as possible. Yeah, I thought I'd make it as he's a legend, Daryl is. He is. He's a legend. He's literally the best. You love this? Oh, I hope so, mate. Yeah, well, welcome. If you do, good. If not, bugger off. No, don't bugger off. Stay here, please. Can truth be wrong? I think so. I like that. If so, then what is truth? Ooh. I don't know. It's a personal journey, isn't it? That's what it is to me. It's a personal journey. Because if I give you a book, right now, just a book, you'll read it and interpret it different to me. So and you'll take what you were away from. I mean, like, right, you'll probably get the gist of the story. But you'll analyse the characters and that different than I would. You would. And you'll analyse the story different as well. Am I keeping you, Nige? If you need to go, mate, I've been waffling for 2 hours, haven't I? Blimey.
No, I'm just watching my grandchildren come through the door. So I'm going to make a move. Dave,
right,
thank
mate,
you very much. Really appreciate it.
Mate, yeah, let's stick an N in the chat for Nigel. Oh, Nigel.
Thank
I don't know
you very much. Really appreciate it.
Do it. No. No, thanks, Nige. Have a good night at work, pal. And I'll talk to you about that other stuff later, mate. All right, nice one. Cheers, dude. See you in a bit. There he goes. Nigel. He's a legend, isn't he? He's a legend. Yeah, right. So I don't want to keep you much longer, people. I'm just waffling, and I literally just sitting here waffling, trying to. I don't know. I love that. It's Bruce Lee, and it be like water, and just flow, and always be open-minded to everything. Yeah, because didn't Bruce Lee say that? Be like water. Yeah, like I've changed my mind, Benjamin. If you're still here, so many times. To those who will listen, Hello, mate. Hello. How are you? I haven't seen you. I think you popped in once when I first started doing this. Very nice to have you in the building. Hey, go and subscribe to those who will listen. Hey, it's nice to have you here, pal. It's nice to have you here in the house. I'm almost finished, mate, to be fair, because I'm just waffling about absolutely nothing. About nothing. But I agree with you, Benjamin. You just got to be dead open to everything. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just shut your mind off, because who really knows? Unless I've got a signed something that this is all 100% proof, and I was there to witness this signature and I witnessed the event. I don't know. Nobody does, do they? Nobody. Yeah, I like that as well. Oh, I like having you around here, Benjamin. With no expectations comes no disappointment. It's very true. It's very true. Absolutely. I like that. You can learn something every day, can't you? Enlightenment often comes from the mouths of fools. It does. Sometimes people that don't even realise what they're saying will say something so profound. You're like, oh my God, that's incredible. You know what I mean? I think you got to be a little bit more open, haven't you? Not you in particular, Benjamin, but all of us, everybody. Yep, Jim knows it. Let's see, picking up the crumbs to be the whole cookie. Because you'll bake your cookie, won't you? Your cookie monster. That was put there. Oneness. Yeah, the D's for Diane. Blimey, there we go. For me, I was like, I don't want no D's. No, you're going on about two. No patience. When we all had apprentices, all knowledge was passed down in fields. Not now. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there is no. Our TikTok's ruined. Like the attention span. Get it out, Dave. The suspension tan. The suspension tan. No, but it has though. The kids just can't concentrate anymore on anything longer than about 60 seconds, can they? In TikTok, it's horrible. No, and I agree with you, because to learn how to do something, like when I make all these weird things, all these weird creatures and that I make. It's taken me years to get good at doing it. We're all good at doing it. It took me years to get good at singing. And then you can't just come along. Some people do. just naturally gifted that way. But if you want to learn how to do something, bosh, you need to be shown by somebody, don't you? And I said that again the other day as well. I don't think that here in the West, I don't think we look after our old people enough. I don't think we do. I don't think we do at all, because the older people in our society, they're the wisdom keepers. The wisdom keepers, because you've got life experience. You've got more life experience. If you're older than me, you've got more life experience than me. I've been here 46 years and I'm still a nutter. And I'm still a nutter. Yes, I am. I am. Right on, Dave. I agree with you, Carlos. I agree with you. I do. Oh, Spice Guys is back in the house. I know slightly more than the man behind me and slightly less than the man I will be. Very true. Learn every day, don't you? Can learn. I learn something new, and especially since I've been doing this. Oh God. I've learned something. I learn something new every day. I feel like I learn something new every day. I do. Whether it's a lesson or a fact or something, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And that's what I love. I do, because it's just about, the journey. In the now, there is no time. I like that, Jim. Yeah, I like stuff like that, pal. I do like that. Scott Hancock is here as well. I'm trying not to miss anybody, all right, before I go. Because you know me. I've got a hair somewhere. Yes, you have hair on your beard, Dave. When I was showing them pictures yesterday, when I had my head shaved, I look like some sort of Viking compared to the way I looked at it then. So weird. Yeah, it's nice to have you here, Ice Spice Guys. Thank you for popping on yesterday, mate. Thank you for popping on yesterday. Forgetting is the hardest part. Yeah, we carry too much around us. I agree with that. Again, I agree with that. And that's where our depression and anxiety comes from. Anxiety comes from the future, over stuff you have no control over, but you worry about it anyway. And depression will come from your past, over stuff that you can't change. And unless it's been something life-changing or something, that is really awful, let it go. Let it go. As John Rambo said, let it go. You just got to let it go. You got to forgive yourself. That's the first part, right? The first part of my journey, especially it started in 1996. But I suppose 7 years ago, whatever, the first part of my journey was forgiving myself. You got to forgive yourself. What do you mean? Let it go. Just let all the drivel, the stuff that, you said to people, or bad things you said, or bad things you've done, just let it go. Let it go. You can't change it ever. Ever. And once you do that, you can move on with your life, but you got to let that go. You got to let it go. Not you, by the way. Not you, Benjamin. I'm sorry. Outside the box is a triangle. 3 degrees connects everything. Well, 3, 6, and 9. That's what old Tesla said, isn't it? 3, 6, and 9. I do stuff in 3s, 6s, and 9s. Like, if it's to do with like pin numbers, volume control. It's got to be in a 3, 6, or a 9. I'm weird like that. I'm very, very weird like that. I just am. There's the one where the Jan Rebellion took place in France. I don't know. I don't know what I'm reading. I don't know. Like a sponge, but just not like a troll. Because that was a fun sponge. No, but you got to be sponge it in. I'm a nightmare. I am. And I'm glad Ice Spice agreed with me yesterday, because I watch 2 things at once. I'll be watching 2 things at once and having a conversation with my wife. Yeah, no problem. Look, 2 chat rooms all the time. I'll watch stuff fast. I'm like 1.5, 2 times sped up. Get it in me. Get it in me. I do. I'm very weird. I've always been a bit weird. I've taken to an unspoken vow. So have I, mate. Yeah. So have I, yeah. It was probably forced upon me, really, by the mortgage company and the terrible inflation. I'm fasting from having too much money. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because you can't take it with you, can you? And then leave. I'm not saying I want to leave stuff to my daughter. I want to leave my house to my daughter. I do. I want her to have it. But it's just weird, isn't it? Because what you working what we're actually working towards? What, to pay your mortgage off? Is that it? Go on, you're almost there. Da, da. What's it? Chariots of Fire. Oh, I'm almost there. Come on. You're almost at the finish line. Go on. And then you get there and your body breaks down. And then that's it. Right. And then, yeah, come and see us when you're dead. Brilliant. You can do it all again. Oh, good. Good. I can't wait. That'll be good. Bar humbug, Jim. No, Jim's a legend. He's Piper. I'm glad you're all right. I'm glad you're in the house. I was a bit worried when you emailed me last night, and it was just empty. It was just an empty email. I was like, oh no, what's going on? So I emailed you straight back as soon as I got it. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. Yes, I am. It's very nice. It's nice. I'd like to see that video, Dave. Grand Waffler. What video? What, me? What video? I don't know. So I was talking about it. Something. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. I'll go back and watch this and I'll go, that's what Jim was going on about. Yes. Now I know. Now I know. Hey, scorpions are wonderful, Caged. I like that. They are. Probably the same. What's that? Probably the same. I can't get it up. No, I can't get it up. I can, honestly. Oh God, it's time to go, isn't it? Hey, my mouse wouldn't work, and I couldn't get the text up on the screen. I couldn't get it up. Oh God, shut up, Dave. Hey, welcome. Probably the same as I would if I won the lottery. I'd help the closest people and those who have helped me in times of difficulty. Unfortunately, they are all slaves to money. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I know, like we were just talking about that, weren't we? But I would, because it's very hard, isn't it? Like, you know, I'd have to win like 10 million quid, I think, to keep everybody happy, and still have a little bit left for me. Money, no, it can't, Russell. I mean, sorry, watch Woman of the Dragon. It can't. So I said that because Russell was right above you in the chat. But it can't. It can't. Beatles told you that. Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Although, I'm sure there are some people out there that you can buy for love. I'm sure there are. Money could buy me coffee and cigars. Could buy me a bit of weed. But then you can grow that, can't you? See, if the world was a different place, you'd be able to grow it and you wouldn't get persecuted and thrown in prison, would you, for it? You wouldn't, would you? It's all right to grow this natural thing. No, it isn't. We're going to put you in prison for it. What? Why? It actually grew out the ground. No. You go to prison for that, mate. No. It's not fair, is it? It isn't fair. It isn't fair. Plasma for AI. Yeah. I reckon that's probably what they run on, mate. I'm telling you. I reckon that's probably what they run on. Yeah, we all, honestly, mate, like, I think that's the secret. Is just trying your best every day, isn't it, really? I think that's the key, you know, because I have to pull myself up all the time. You know, rather like, rather than getting up and doing something like, and doing something in a bad art, just try and do it. Just embrace it, even if it's making a cup of tea. I'm making a cup of tea for my beautiful wife. That's why I look at it. Rather than I've got to go and make a cup of tea, I'm making a cup of tea for my beautiful wife. Bosh. That's the way I look at it. Or does my daughter want food? She comes and says, I'm hungry. Give me food. And I'm like, do you want pasta? Yes. So rather than thinking, I've got to make bloody pasta, which I've done millions of times like that. I've got to cook. Now I'm trying to look at it that I'm making food for my beautiful daughter. That's the way I'm trying to look at it. Like, just put a bit of a positive, if it's something a bit rubbish, try and put a positive spin on it. Bosh. You know what I mean? I've got to go and get fuel. No, the car's thirsty. It needs a drink. That's what it is. Even they get shafted. You get shafted with the price of it. The car needs a drink. Yeah, it's not, I've got to go and get fuel. The car needs a drink. Go and give your car a drink. Oh, shut up. God. I'm just going to go now because I'm literally just waffling about absolute drivel. Drivel. I'm just trying to get down your chat, really. I do like reading your chat. Honestly, it's very weird. It's like having a look into somebody's lives. Ooh, I can look. I can see. I like it. It's interesting. Excuse me. Coughing away. Coughing. No coughing. I don't know everything, but I know the one that does know everything. Jesus. I like that, Daryl. Again, like I said to you, mate, bosh. I agree with that. And if that's your thing, mate, then bosh. That is 100% good with me. Bosh. It is. Because that's just the way you've got to be, mate. It is. Do you know what I mean? Like, whatever anybody believes, I'm down with, man. Do you know what I mean? If it's your thing, bosh, then, good. Because, we all need something, don't we? We do. And that's I think that's what the the trick is. We're all looking for that one thing, aren't we? It might be you, though, Daryl, or me. And I don't mean like you're the one, you're Neo, or I am. But I think that's the point. We're the one. Us, you. I don't know you, Darren, and I've never met you before in my life. I've never spoken to you. You kindly came into my room You've turned out to be the best moderator I could ever ask for. Honestly, mate. And and you did that. You, at the kindness of your own heart. Nobody else. You. No matter what you think, no outside source or anything, you did that. Bosh. Incredible. You know what I mean? Bosh, it's your journey. Yours. My journey. Everyone's journey. Shut up, Dave. God, I'm so boring. Welsh hammers, but then they're freedom. I like it. Yeah, but what you got to think with AI, right? And it is very clever. But at the minute, there probably are very, very clever AIs out there. But it says it. Artificial intelligence. It's artificial intelligence. Now, it's not a sentient being. It's not conscious. It's not a conscious being. It's artificial intelligence. And what intelligence built that artificial intelligence? We did. That's the way you got to look at it. All right. It's a very, very clever, powerful tool. All right. And used the wrong way could be very, very bad. But it's still artificial. Us, are still better than it. All right. It can do stuff and write an essay in 10 seconds for you. We can't do that. But I bet if it wrote an essay in 10 seconds and then you had to sit down, I bet you could still write a better, more meaningful essay than the AI could. I do. Same with art, because it's all right, a computer putting a picture together, my Waffle King, and it's brilliant. I love it. But to somebody, a person, to sit down and make a piece of unbelievable, amazing art is a more incredible feat, because that's a person's made that, not a machine, a person. That's what I think it is. But cool, yeah, I don't know, shut up. But like, I think, we made it. Don't be scared of it. That it should be scared of us, because we made it. We did. Sasquatch, yes, love you, Sasquatch. I saw all your little shout outs and all that you've been putting out for people. You're a legend, mate. And that thing you shared at Martin's, I watched it, brilliant. And then I shared it with my mum and dad, and they watched it, and my sister as well, and they watched it, and they were like, oh, very good. But yeah, Sasquatch, man, you're a legend. Legend. It cracked, pushed you away. What? I don't know. Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you okay? Gremlins. Gremlins. Planet X News did he? I'm not subscribed to him, Russ. I wouldn't know. And I don't want to know, to be fair. I don't, good luck. I ain't got nothing against him, mate. Whatever he wants to do is cool. It's cool by me. Hey, man, it's cool by me. But yeah, like, I don't know. I never get any notifications for anybody like that anymore. I don't. Because I just blocked them out of my life. Go away. Dave. All right, look, all right. Look at it on Nigel's wall. Yeah, you're all just saying that. Nigel's going to be sitting there now. Next time he's sitting there, he's going to be sitting there like this going, what do you mean there's something behind me? I got something behind me, look. It's got a minion. He's probably over here now. He's probably in this corner in the gym. I got one. I got a minion. Justin Polak, is that Polak? Is an interesting watch. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, that's somebody else as well. I'll have to go back and watch this and write stuff down, won't I? We did very good. I liked it. Yeah. How long does it last? I know I was just talking about that a minute ago. I said I was going to go, didn't I? I'm still here, waffling on, singing a song side by side. But I've often thought that. How long was he actually there? How long was he there? How long would it take you to get that amazing on the piano? Dum 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 dum. He's playing the piano. It's just incredible. He must have been there for decades, mate. Maybe even 100 years. You know what I mean? He just had to get it right. I love it. That's all right, Jim. Thank you for popping in, mate. Pop in, pop out. I'm going to go in a second. Yeah, I don't want to watch it. If anybody else wants to watch it, go watch it. If interested, Bosh. Like I said, I'll never tell anybody, don't watch anybody. I think you should go watch everybody and take the bits that you want. Hey, that's what you should do. That's what you should do. What is our natural state? I don't know. It's not happy, I don't think, is it? I don't think it's happy. Maybe content, maybe. I don't know. Which is a form of happiness, I suppose, isn't it? But it's hard to be up all the time, isn't it? Hello. I'm a nutter, but I can have my moments, I tell you. Good. Just like anybody. just like anybody. You fall asleep, Tony? Oh, somebody turned up. Oi, where were you last night? I was waiting for a party. I was waiting for a party at yours and there wasn't one. I was like, I fell asleep and woke up at 11:30 thinking I've missed it. And I woke up and there wasn't one. Hey. Waffles and Mrs. Butterworth. Yeah, that sounds good though. It does sound good. It sounds good to me. There's just a few more people I'm trying to get to before I go. I wanted to shout them out quickly, but I can't find them. I can't find them. Where are you? Where are you? Hiding. Did you see what happened to the sun the other day? Be a little bit more specific than that, really. I don't know. I don't know. It's a big ball of plasma. That's what that is. It is. The end. Caught the sun blinking yesterday. Go and watch that video, please. Honestly, if you do anything this evening, go and watch Martin because he's got his Flat Earth British, and I love Martin. And I'm not saying go over and you don't have to buy into like the Flat Earth bit. It's just the information and the stuff that he shows will blow your mind. All right, it'll blow your bloody mind. It will. I love it. I love the books that he shows and the maps and just the photos. It's brilliant. Where'd they come from? They come from somewhere. Maybe they come from an AI. See, but the thing is that they didn't, because when he started doing that, these AIs weren't available for us. You know what I mean? So, shut up, Dave. Now I'm just driveling to myself. Driveling to myself. The vortex thing that happened on the day the earthquakes took place. Is that the weird thing? My sister sent me that, but I thought it looked just exactly the same as the one. I thought somebody just took the one that was from the week before, the thing in the sky. The weird thing in the sky. Don't know. And it looked a bit like Dave's, didn't it? Dave's Super Dave's little video that he put out. He was showing that weird, like a white version of it, didn't it? That's what it looked like. Planet X is really causing our sun to do things it has never done. Could be. It could be. No, go away. Go away. Go away, Tony. But I love you. I love you. Yes, we aren't. I like that. Yes, we aren't. All right. I like that. I do. I like that. Always two keys. One gold, one silver, one for above and one for below. Yep. I think so, mate. As above, so below. This little theory thing that I've been working on. It's not new. It's probably not new at all. It just popped into my head the other day, and I will try and get it together to try and show you if I can. But yeah, and that very much buys into all that, because that's an old alchemy thing, that is as above, so below. It's in, like, you know, I was obviously in the Bible, as above, so below. Well, I think it is. Don't quote me there. I'm probably wrong. But there seems to be, as above, so below, and I think that goes for everything. You know, it's hard to think like that, though, isn't it? Hard to think like that. The smaller it gets, it's just the same as it is. The bigger it gets. Shut up, Dave. Hey, maybe that means there's a tiny version of me running around somewhere like Ant-Man. I don't know. Can someone ask Dave and Nice? What can we ask him? What about Not getting into that again. I'm not getting into that. No, eggs. Shut up, Smeghead. We never stop learning. We don't, ever. Right up until the day that this meat suit buggers off and whatever happens. Never stop learning, never. Ever. Nobody knows everything. I don't believe they do. I don't believe they do. I'm sorry. And if you think you do, then you're an egotistical, very annoying Englishman called Dave. Me. Apparently, anyway. Egg me. See, Tony comes in. He always lowers the room, doesn't he? He lowers the tone of the room, don't you, Tony? No. I love you, Tony. I love you. Yes, I do. They don't want you to see anything in the skies today, that's for sure. I agree with that. Yeah, I do. They do seem to spread. I've just got to the ends. How long ago did Nigel go? About 20 minutes ago. And I'm still here waffling good. Okay, I'm trying to skylarking. Skylarking. Welcome back. Christine, hello. How are you, lovely? I hope you're all right. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you lovely there. I just do that sometimes with ladies, and I don't mean to. And I say love a lot as well. But if you say that to people these days, they get angry. If you can't call me that, what are you going on about? Oh, sorry. Hello, 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 hello. You're hanging in there. Good. Good, man. It's nice to see you here, actually, pal. I know we had one little exchange once, didn't we? We had a quick, I think I came over to your chat, didn't I? Once when you were doing a live, but it's very nice to see you here. I'm not sure you're still here, but it's very nice to have you here, mate. Very nice to have you here. I was actually showed one of your videos the other day. Showed a little bit at the beginning of it. So yeah, thank you. Well, it's nice to have you. It's nice to have you here, pal. Guys, Hoax is here. That's what I was getting that one for. But Hoax, hello, Hoax. Hoaxy, hoaxy, ho. The only person allowed to mock the king was his fool. I'm definitely a fool. I'm definitely a fool. You're 56. Good. Good. There you go. I'm 46. I'm 10 years younger than you. I'm 10 years younger than you. We lack quality care for elder too, Dave. We do. I agree with you 100%. 110%. 110 bloody percent. We don't. We ship our old off to bloody nursing homes, don't we? Well, I've got a friend. He was best friend of mine up until I went mad, and then he sort of like. But actually, that was me. I said to be honest with you, I pushed him away because I'm just a nutter. But he's from an Indian family, and the way them and my dad brought them up, and then their mum and dad retired, and now him and his brother, they now look after their mum and dad. And his brother's just got married and had a baby, and they still look after their mum and dad, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? And that's like, that's what we should be doing more over here, but we don't, do we? We don't. I don't know. And the older people in our society are the wisdom keepers. The wisdom keepers. You have more life experience than all these stupid TikTokers. I'm sorry, but you do. You realise how unimportant that stuff is, And it drives me mad. It drives me bloody mad. It does. Thanks, Dave. You get called an old fart. No, you're not. You're a wisdom keeper. You're a keeper of wisdom. You are. If you're older than me, then you've got more wisdom than me. You have, and that's just it. The end. You could teach me loads about stuff. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. It is, isn't it? It is. Dave. Don't know what. Hi, Mum. I like my mum's there. Mum. Hey, all right, Mum. All right, Mum. Hey, I hope the cat's all right. I hope the cat's all right. I'm going to go now anyway, because I'm just sitting here waffling now. I'm just losing people because I don't even know what I'm going on about anymore. I don't know. I'm trying. Winds of change. There appears to be in the air, and I think bringing people together, people that want to learn and people that want to be, open-minded, bringing people together, we can achieve greatness. But together, but alone, we're going to be. It's so hard. It's so hard. You see, your voice is so small, and hello, but together, hello. We can be massive, can't we? We can. And we can do that. We hold that power within us. Now, give me all your money. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, but I'm not. But I am. No, I'm joking. Right, look, I'm going to go because I'm literally just waffling about absolute nothing. Drivel. Oh, Freezy Peach is in as well. All right, Freezy Peach. Freezy Peach. Freezy Peach. I don't know what I'm singing your name for, but I am, and I'm trying to get to the end of the chat. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so I had company round last night. They're all there. Oh, did it? Oh, you should have streamed. That would have been incredible. Imagine how incredible that would have been if you'd streamed all off your head on shrooms. Oh, I would have watched that. I would have got some popcorn and everything for that. I would have sat there, popcorn, come on. I've been asking you weird questions, and that's what I would have been doing. I was waiting for Tony's party as well. Let's see, I wasn't the only one waiting for it, Tone. See? You've made a rod for your own back now, mate. Your place is the place to be for a party. It is. For an impromptu party, Tony's the man. He's there. It was good, man. I enjoyed it. Candy rice and all things nice. I hope you're all right. It's nice to see you back as well. I like this. To those who, I am the egg man. That is a brilliant song. Unreal. It is. Just shame it has the word egg in it. Egg. Why? He's like, yeah, I know there's an egg shortage. That's why the eggs are so Expensive. Oh, you missed the expensive. Off the end. You did. You laughing at me? You laughing at me? Like, share, subscribe, Waffle. I like that one. I like that. I like that. How do you do that? How do you write upside down? I want to do that. I want to do that now. How do you do that? Teach me. Teach me. Teach me. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Eggs. Twisted Look Truth did a video where he says the Walmart eggs are magnetic. I'm going to go. I don't like it when it descends into egg chaos. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go because I'm just waffling on about absolutely bugger all. I'm going to start with you, Piper, today. Just there. Funky Purple Haze around the... Thank you for knocking about for almost 2.5 hours with me today on a Saturday. Loads of good stuff coming on later. Loads of good stuff. Martin's on later on. Go and watch him. Please try and watch that video that I recommended. It's on my community page. It's the bioplasma one. Oh, honestly, blow your bloody mind. It will. Daryl, I'm going to say thank you to you, mate. I've got to get used to it. I know I've got loads of moderators and that, but you're literally, mate, you're a legend. Bosh, honestly, mate. Thank you very much. Tony, I'm going to put my glad rags on, right? Party. Round yours later. All right, do it. Yeah, do it. Thank you very much, honestly. You're all incredible. Just for coming back. Not sure I'm going to stream tomorrow. I probably will because I'm just an idiot. But like, there's a few people on tomorrow now as well. But we'll talk about that tomorrow, right? I'm going to leave you, Funky Purple Haze. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Go and watch Martin later and watch that video. Thank you for Nigel for coming on. See you later.
Really weird day, is it? Really weird. Yeah, let's do it. Woke up this morning, feeling rather crap. Your mama said, son, where'd you get the cat? There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze. Yeah, there's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. The father said, hey boy, get your hair cut. I said, get out of here, you son of a gun. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around that moon. Went into my holes, I bought a white chalk bar, and it was so luxury, I had to play my guitar. I hate my job, shampooing all day, some old bid, going on about race, beat off to work, in a bro's white car, and all I wanna do is smoke a cigar. There's a funky purple haze around the moon. Now that's it. Funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze, a funky purple haze, funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon. Marlboro and Lambert and Skanky Git, you mix them all together. What the hell do you get? You get a funky purple haze around the moon. Funky purple haze around the moon.